Hello, hello. Is I Tiny B, your tiny bird friend on the internet? How's it going? We're back here. It's a couple days later than I had wanted. I streamed like 2 days in a row last week and was like, oh, I'm gonna go for a third, but it just didn't happen. So we're back. It's like maybe 5 days later. I didn't check. But oh no, wait, last time we streamed was Sunday, so yeah, almost a full week. Anyway, we're here with Caves of Qud, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the dang thing, and we're gonna play Caves of Qud probably a lot because I'm really enjoying this game. Um, I always sort of knew that I would really enjoy this game. Um, I played it on and off for years, and the 1.0 release is really what pushed me over the edge. So I can't recommend it enough to people who enjoy roguelikes in the truest sense. It's a very classic dungeon crawler roguelike RPG, and it has a cool sci-fi meets fantasy aesthetic, post-apocalyptic type thing. So yeah, we've been enjoying Caves of Qud on the stream. And actually here, let me cut the BGM because Caves of Qud has its own wonderful background music. Really cool, like ambient background tracks. You'll see when I load into my continue screen here, I've got a couple of games going now because even in my downtime from streaming, I wasn't able to keep my hands off the game. So this is the character we made for stream, Tiny B. We're going to continue playing from there, but I've also got these three other characters because I was trying things out and basically trying to learn more about the game. When I get into a game like this with such a deep pool of knowledge, like all I want to do is just inhale it all and learn it all. So yeah, I tried a couple of things. Um, this was a more, I guess, quote unquote, serious character that I was trying to do some progression with and just learn more about the mechanics and what have you. But then I was watching some videos specifically about using the mental mutation domination to it allows you to take control of another character, but if your original host body dies while you're taking control of another character, your mind remains in that other character and you essentially get to play as them. So I was trying out some sort of funny ones. For example, the legendary apple farmer's daughter. This character just has some really intense base stats and is, she's cute. Uh, so yeah, I played this a little bit and I got some decent progress, made it to level 8 fairly quickly now. But then the other one, which I realized was not only funny, but also an achievement, because I was peeking through the Steam achievements, was becoming a goat. So I entered the mind of a goat and then murdered myself with said goat. And then I played the game as a goat for like, an hour. And again, got to level 8 pretty quickly. It was fun. Almost immediately upon leveling to 4 or 5 or whatever it is, when I could roll for a new mutation, I got the corrosive gas mutation. So basically, this is also like a goat that just farts so hard that it like kills stuff and eats through walls and whatever, which is kind of hilarious. And the goat also has horns, which count as short bladed weapons, like daggers. So they get all the abilities from that tree by virtue of permanently having like daggers equipped to their head, basically. Which is cool because you can make people bleed and other things. So yeah, I was having fun with this build, and we may actually look into playing this on stream a little bit. But for today, we're gonna load into Tiny B, our little gunslinger fella from not too long ago, and I hope I remember where we were in. Oh, actually, the nice thing about Qud, I can just check my journals and my quests. So we're in Joppa, as I can see. So really, the only quest we've got on right now is getting the 200 feet of wire for Argive, which requires us to go to the Rust Wells. Now, spoiler alert, I did attempt this quest on one of the other characters I rolled up, and I learned some things, which is why I was rolling up those characters, to be honest. And one of those things is the Rust Wells. While it's not like dangerous, I don't think to our physical well being currently. I think Tiny B is like pretty all right and tough. Not only all right and tough, but like pretty well kitted out as well. Um, Tiny B the gunslinger, remember, has these two pistols. We actually got this weird like legendary pistol or whatever that that has a 1% chance to behead horses. Uh, because that's a thing in Qud. Um, it also gives us really bad reputation with equines. But it grants us teleportation, so that's cool. And we could use teleportation in a pinch. Um, but the thing about Rust Wells was there's these kind of creatures called kudzu, like Qudzu, right on the nose, and they're like jilted lovers, except when they grab you and attack you, they can have the effect of rusting your equipment, and your equipment that's rusted, I guess if you don't get it fixed, or I'm not even sure if you can fix it because I didn't figure that out on the other character, but essentially the items will just rust and then disintegrate over time. So it basically, I guess, the gimmick or the threat of the Rust Wells area is that your equipment will get destroyed. I think specifically your metal equipment. So, for example, iron longsword probably very much in danger of getting disintegrated there. This one too, I believe, even though this got a specific name, I think, oops, yeah, iron, right, wrought iron. So yeah, so we have to watch out for these things. When we head over to the Rust Wells as we try to collect this wire. And I did have kind of a time of it. I think on the other character, it says it wants 200 feet of wire, I believe. Yeah, 200 feet. And I made it to like 194 or something, and then just could not find any more wire to save my life. But also, at that point, all my equipment had been disintegrated. So I was like, I better leave with my life. So I did, and then I had to like rebuy or refind all my equipment, which is a pain, but you know, it is what it is. I guess it's worth sort of reviewing what Tiny B's deal is here. Tiny B is a gunslinger. Where's the yeah, heightened quickness, night vision, photosynthetic skin, which allows us additional quickness. Force bubble to keep melee attackers at bay while we pew pew them. Time dilation, because we have such high quickness bonuses, reducing our enemy's quickness gives us like a multiplicative advantage. We do have amnesia, so sometimes we just forget things. I haven't noticed it ticking yet, but I'm sure it does. So but I don't really know enough about the game, which is why I took this defect, because I was like, I'll probably forget things anyway. So it's kind of six of one, half a dozen of the other. And then teleportation, which we're getting from our the legendary pistol that we have. And I don't think we've really used this yet, but teleportation teleports to a random location within a designated area. So it gives you like a little, where's teleportation? 3. It gives you like a little reticle. See this guy? And then I believe you have to click in an area you can see, or in an area you've explored, maybe. But yeah, you see, it kind of went close to the center, but it doesn't always. It could have sent us to the very edge. So when you're in a dungeon or a cave or whatever, that can be quite dangerous because you never know who may be occupying those spaces that you're trying to teleport to. So let's say hi to Tam real quick. We can clean Tam. I'm okay. I'll just chat with them. Let's begin trade. Okay, looks like we bought them out of lead slugs. Oh, that was our other problem. We were running out of lead slugs. And so I was trying to answer a bunch of questions about the game when I made those additional characters, well, specifically the serious additional character, and one of the main questions I was trying to figure out was like how to get a reliable source of lead slugs because it was a little bit unclear to me. Um, all the merchants were sort of running out, and I wasn't finding enemies that dropped them. It turns out I really wasn't looking in the right place to find the enemies that dropped them. And additionally, I guess there are some vendors that stock more and more frequently. And on top of that, when you learn tinkering, which I believe we haven't yet, but we plan to, you can get the recipe to essentially to build your own lead slugs, which I assume is the best way to have an infinite supply. But additionally, you'll get weapons later in the game that don't use um, lead slug ammo. They either use energy cells or whatever. Like you can get laser pistols and stuff like that. I'm aware of that. So, but I think for the time being, we definitely I think mission one before we get anywhere near Rust Wells is stock up on lead slugs. And I think to do that, we're going to explore the salt flats, the desert basically, because there's a type of enemy in there, the Isakari rifler, that has lead slugs, amongst some other things. So, um, lacquered steel longsword. This sells, I guess, fairly well and is fairly heavy. And I don't think we're set up to use long blades, right, at all. Um, oh, we do have tinkering, right? So I think, oh, we only have 99 SP, right? Okay, so I think I remember exactly where we were the last time we left off. We wanted to buy Tinker 1, but we're one skill point short, so we need to level up. Um, yeah, we don't have long blade at all. Okay, so I think we're just gonna sell that to our buddy Tam here. Okay, so begin the trade. We don't need this. We do like the Joppa Recoiler, but currently does not have a source of power. So that's another thing we need to find. Sturdy beaded bracelet is fine. Trade goods. I don't know if I full on explained this last time, but well, we don't need that many. No. What do we want here? Like, let's get to trade goods essentially have higher values a lot of times than other items, as you can sort of see, but they weigh a lot less. And while water is the currency in Caves of Qud, it is also extremely heavy. So carrying around a ton of water means that you have less capacity to carry other stuff. And I think, what was it? Our strength is quite low, right? Eventually we're gonna make it up to 16, I believe, just through natural attribute boosts as we level up. So we won't have a minus to our strength anymore, but we'll never have terribly high strength based carry capacity. So we're gonna have to look into other means, like probably purchasing a backpack or finding a backpack or something. Or there's some other item too. There's the forget what it's called. It's like an artifact that essentially reduces the mass or weight of what you're carrying. So basically it just gives you additional carry capacity, but it's like a reverse mass stone or something. I forget the name. I've seen other streamers acquire it. So yeah, but I think our goal, like I said, our goal for the moment is lead slugs. Let's find some lead slugs. So let's check out. Oh, what do we have over here? I don't even remember. Oh, that's where the sap weep is. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need that right now. And then what was here? Oh, okay. These are more weeps. Balbus Bimrikish. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh wait, that's just normal hills. Oh, so in FYI, the rust wells are over in this general direction. So there's 3 of them. And this is where we're gonna be trying to acquire the wire as it is. Um, reputation. Did we? I can't remember. Does it not tell you? Well, I guess maybe Mechanimus would be. Yeah, we have 0 with Mechanimus. Um, what about the stilt? Does it? I guess it doesn't really say. I can't remember. I assume we have been to 6 days stilt. Actually, that's something that maybe is worth finding out. I'm pretty sure we have. I think we went there in the last stream. Yeah, because the Mechanimus convert got murdered, but I'm pretty sure we did take their quest and go to 6 days stilt. Actually, can you look at like previous quests? Is that a thing? No, that would be helpful. A lot of games do this where they like completely obfuscate old quests, or maybe it's in journal. No, this is just lore and stuff. But it would be cool to be able to look through what quests you've already done. I guess I could like go back through the message log, but I don't feel that's necessary. Okay, either way, lead slugs it is. So let's head to the desert. Oh, we discovered a lair. Yeah, let's definitely investigate. I'm feeling pretty strong even if we do not have a ton of lead slugs at the moment. Wow. Dang, it took a minute to build that zone. You discover the lair of Lagus, legendary glowfish. Okay, sure. We note it down in the journal. We also gain just a cool 75 XP for that, so that's all right. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. Okay. Um, I but yeah, okay. Glowfish should be neutral to us. So let's explore. See a croc and stop exploring. Where's the croc? I don't see a croc. The game sees a croc. What are we doing here? Where is croc? Heh? All right, whatever. We'll walk until we see it. Okay. Huh. Okay. I guess he walked away. I don't really see him anymore. Let's see if we can find Legus though. Oh, right, we have the ability to rifle through trash for like bits and stuff now, so that'll be something we do when we're auto exploring, which is really cool actually. Because it's gonna give us stuff for when we start tinkering bits and what have you. I didn't notice if we saw this guy already. Because the funny thing is, like, legendary creatures are usually pink, but these bad boys, glowfish, are pink to begin with, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, okay, so it's got downstairs, so we got to go down into the lair. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of the stuff usually not on the surface. All right, going down. Oh yeah, Tiny Bee has night vision as well, so it's all right. No, sometimes I've noticed this with Qud, like it gets it'll like buffer 2 keystroke entries. Like if I press down, it took me down, but then it also asked me if you press down on a non staircase square, it will take you to the nearest staircase square. Like you'll auto walk there. So in that instance, I pressed down once. I went down the stairs, but then as soon as I arrived, it asked me if I wanted to go to the downstairs, which to me means that it buffered 2 entries for some reason, and I don't really know why. Okay, what's this guy? This is a sewage eel. Sewage eel is hostile, but they look like we could probably handle them. So, I'm just gonna go in there. We're coming in hot. Oh no, they do a decent amount of damage though, and our armor is not that high. We have like a very high dodge situation. What? What? Is this guy hostile? Why is this guy hostile? Interesting. I didn't think that glowfish should be hostile off the bat. Is this guy hostile? I guess because we're in their lair. I don't really understand that one too much. The nice thing is they can't touch us from here, so they have to stay in water. Okay. Well, that guy can come. Oh, the glowfish did make its way over, but it's okay. Because they go down pretty hard. Actually, that sewage eel went down pretty quick there for decent experience. These guys don't really drop anything of use, so pretty much all we're here for is the legendary, which I guess this is not great news because I guess this means the legendary is going to be hostile, which is fine. I mean, we're equipped to kill him, I'm pretty sure. But I was kind of like hoping we could trade or get some reputation or something like that, but what happened? Oh, I was gonna say where'd the fish go? Yeah, so this is not a quick process, but certainly we can handle any of these enemies. Whoops. Oh, there's a boulder there. That's why I couldn't move there. Right. It's still taking me a little bit to get the hang of some of these sprites. Some of them are a little not necessarily intuitive to me. The boulder kind of just looks like a croissant. So, make of that what you will. Maybe I'm just hungry. I think we kill the jilted lover first. There we go. Because the fish is basically not a threat at all. So, wait, was that another staircase under that fish? Oh wait, jilted lover. Okay, kill the jilted lover. And the reason we do that is because it is a staircase down, so we're probably gonna have to go down one more level. The jilted lovers can grab you, which prevents you from acting, so they're definitely the priority threat in this situation. Okay, let's open this. Painted black robes. Let's look real quick. Okay. All right, we got a little information there. Yeah, we can take all. Like, I'm guessing that's not gonna weigh us down too much. We did come out of it one nug ahead, so that's good. I saw another chest over yonder too. What did we see? Oh, we saw a jilted lover. Oh, and we killed jilted lover. Okay. All right. What's in the chest? There's nothing in that. No, I'm all right. I'm pretty sure we have a chest back in town that we're putting all our like tinkering gear in. Although if that, what am I seeing up there? Oh, I'm seeing the seeds bitter. Okay. That is a jilted lover. Okay. Another jilted lover. Okay. Oh, we are sort of starting to get low on health though, so let's maybe do one of these bad boys. Oh no, we got scared. We got scared while we were healing. Okay. I'm gonna fight this eel. I guess the eels seemingly have to be in water too, and that would make sense. Still gaining decent XP from the eel kills. That's cool. We like to see that. Okay, we got him. Got him. Okay. And I'm perfectly happy to explain what I'm doing if anyone comes in here. Oh, this is probably the legendary, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. It's white. What does that mean? No, it's just a wet ghost perch. Okay. It does say it's tough, though, so that's interesting. I wonder how tough. The good news is we can always back up and shoot it, because... Whoa! Hold on. Oh, whatever. Just fight it. It was not that tough. Let's put it that way. Although it was doing something weird there. It was like creating more moisture, I guess. Wow, this guy's tough. Nothing, huh? Oh wait, what is this? This is a bottle of cider. Okay, and it's painted. All right, let's read it. It says Sultan lore. Okay, so we add the Sultan lore to our journal. We will get this because I'm pretty sure I didn't actually check the weight on that, but Yeah, 5 pounds. That's not going to kill us. Okay. And cider, and wine, I believe, like they sell pretty well, and we have pretty high ego as it is. Which in this game, ego is like your charisma trade based skill, but it's also your skill for a lot of mental powers. So, all right, let's go to the down staircase. And we will continue on this journey. I think we're going to hit level 9 in here. I'm getting that feeling. Yeah, see, look, it did the double input thing again. It's really weird. I wonder why it does that. Oh, wait, see, these guys are not hostile to us. This is weird. Like, I wonder what was going on that floor up there that made them all hostile. So this might actually be good. Well, it might be whatever, but... Ooh, what did we get? Ring mail, braising swaddled victual with honey, and a glow sphere. Glow spheres. Well, it would be good if we didn't already have night vision. But we do. But it'll sell okay, so that's nice. Ring mail. Ring mail is probably good, right? Because I think we have high enough dodge, and honestly, in this early part of the game, I think focusing on armor instead of dodge is probably the thing to do. Also, our leather armor was cracked, which I didn't realize. Oh, we found a little bit of... What was that? Oh. Wait, so... Oh, no, this guy's neutral, but the eel is hostile. Okay, so if we murder the eel... This guy doesn't become hostile, right? That's not... Oh, no, he does. Okay, so I guess it had to do with us killing the eel, but we have to kill the eel because they're hostile. Oh, more cider. All right, let's get that. Yeah, I don't know. So this is a toughie. So now I guess we're gonna be... Yeah, all these guys are hostile to us because we killed the eel, but like... Whoa! Oh, is it shooting? That's funny. It's shooting through the torch, so it was shooting fire, I guess. Although we gotta be careful because we're covered in steam here. But our temperature is not going up, so... Oh no, those are fungal spores. No. Uh-oh. I don't want to get a fungal infection. Particularly. Alright. Bloody sappy wet. Okay, no fungal infection, so that's good. Yeah, so the deal with like Oh, this is... Oh, this is the legendary. Okay. Whoops. I guess we'll just start pistoling this guy. Okay, there we go. Fish do not like us, but crabs like us more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I should have checked. Wait. 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 Our reputation with Joppa decreased 200, but increased 90? Okay. That would have been interesting. I guess I should have figured out that guy's deal before I murdered him, but okay. That's funny. Um oh, you know what? We need to... Let's just... You can't cook with hostile creatures nearby. Where's the hostile creature? Oh wait, we should reload too. We did use quite a bit of ammo there. What? Okay, there we go. I just want to not be hungry. Oh, we forgot to bask in the sun before we came down here too. I actually think it might have been nighttime, so maybe that wasn't an option. Oh, right, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of fish on the way back here, aren't we? It's fine. That's fine. It's just... Even though it's tiny XP, it is XP, so can't complain. Yeah. I see it. Well, this was quite the detour. But we did get more than halfway to level 9 and had a fun little adventure in the process, so okay. So we go up. We're gonna go to the upstairs. Give me uppies. Tiny B wants uppies. Naysayer, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. We're back at it in Qud here. We can bask, right? Yeah, let's bask. Okay, so we get 70% healing rate and plus 23 quickness, which is very good, very good. Okay, so now we're gonna head into the salt dunes and start looking for. Why does it keep doing this, man? It keeps doing the double input. Oh, look, Isakari. Okay, that was easy. Um, gonna kind of maybe this guy. Wait. Oh, wait. Are we? We might be. Yeah, we're neutral with the Isakari, so we're gonna have to do some dastardly deeds here. Because like I said, I think we do want these guys lead slugs, and we want them now. So what is the? If I just murder this fella. No, no, he's moving over with the group, huh? Okay. Oh dear. Well, I could force bubble. Hmm. Oh wait, there's one that's away from the group. Okay. Sorry, bud. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, that was not a lot, but we did get the rifle, which sells for okay. Actually, we got the long sword too. We'll just get everything since we're not really carrying that much. So, are these guys gonna be fully hostile? Yeah, they are. Okay. All right. Well, friend, it's you and me. Get over here. Whoa. What's with the fungal? Oh wait, no, wait. Am I already? Oh no, that's me. Okay, right, because I am fungally infected. This is the character that we had the fungal infection on. Got it. So I that's another thing I didn't quite figure out how to cure. Whoa. Oh no, you know what we need? We need a little force bubble. And we need to start. Okay. Um. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, we basically, unfortunately, we unfortunately just used. Oh, we got a cracked lens out of the deal, though. We used all the bullets and more that we just acquired, so that's not great. That wasn't good planning on our part. Yeah, I think we can take lead slugs out of the rifles too, but I don't think we're getting a net positive there, which is not great. Not my favorite. Okay, we did level up though, so that was another goal. Let's see what do we got? Attributes. Can advance quickness yet? Can we can no. Can advance photosynthetic. I think we can advance time dilation. Yeah, so maybe we do that. Teleportation as well, but teleportation is a tied to an item, so I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. So time dilation it is. We did get an attribute point. I think we want our int to go up to 19. And then that means where's tinkering? Tinkering. There we go. Tinkering 1. Okay. Choose a schematic. Ooh, scoped might be good. Also a fidget cell. Whoops. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Whoops. Didn't realize. Uh, what up, Naysayer? What's going on? I'm great. How are you? It's Saturday morning. I'm playing some Qud. Things have never been better. I hope you're doing well. We can also, we can repair. Repair probably seems good since our stuff is prone to breaking. I'm okay, just tired. Uh-oh. What were you up to? If you don't mind me asking. I'm actually somewhat tired as well. I did have a long week. It was the first week of school here, and we had our like opening ceremony yesterday, so busy for that. Just don't sleep. Yeah, believe me, I'm aware of that feel. I know exactly what you're doing there. Um I have gone through periods in my life where I've had like, either full on insomnia or just not been able to sleep more than like 2 hours at a time. And yeah, and I know it can be real frustrating and a real bummer. So hopefully you'll find something that'll be able to soothe you back to sleep. Honestly, what worked for me, this is weird, is like those sound effect videos on YouTube, like the ones that are like sleep like a Viking, like, and it was like, white noise and like a campfire and like, forest sounds or whatever. For whatever reason, putting those on, and they have like a black screen, so you can kind of like leave it on a device or TV or whatever when you fall asleep. And somehow the sound effects do, in some cases, help me sleep better. Not in all cases. Like there are some times where even that is irritating and causes me to not sleep, but there are definitely cases where the sound effects do the trick. Um, I wonder if we can figure out how to get rid of our fungal infection as well. So now you'll notice like all of our technology related stuff has these little runes next to it. I guess you'd say, I don't know, whatever. These little BB1, whatever. This is the components that are required to build it. So you'll see we have a list of some components that we have here. So if we want to build something that we have schematics for, or something that we have that we want to make modifications, we'll need the required bits for the recipe. So, for example, like if we were to, where's something we can disassemble that we don't need? Well, we don't really have anything. We could disassemble the rifles maybe once we unload them. There we go. Gonna unload this bad boy. So where are we on slugs? We did come out ahead. We have like what, about 8 more slugs than we started with. I think we started at 24 and now we have 32. So we did come out a little ahead, but we need a better source of slugs. Um oh, but we do want to learn this. So let's learn this. Okay, fidget cell. So tinkering. Energy cell, fidget cell. Spinning the stanic cuboid about any of its axis of rotation generates a pinch of resistance. A wrist strap and gyroscopic frame enable the cell to absorb and store its wearer's kinetic energy. I guess this is kind of cool. So this is a power cell that can recharge itself if we like wear it on our wrist for a while. It's kind of interesting. Remains regains charge when worn or held in hand much more quickly when in combat. So that's kind of cool. This would be definitely, let's build this because this would be a perfect one uh, for our recoiler, because you only use a recoiler every so often. What do we have here? Compass bracelet. That's kind of good though for travel. Interesting. Fidget cell drained. Okay. Well, let's swap out. We don't really need the baboon reputation right now, so we'll swap out the fidget cell for this guy and we'll charge it up. And then the next time when we need to use our what? Oh, hold on. Interesting. Huh? So wait. Oh, so it can be no. We don't want to do that. But so that's interesting. I guess I didn't realize that. So we can have the cell installed while we're wearing it, which is good, I guess. That means we don't have to swap it out when we want to use it. Okay. So if we fight this guy, okay. Oh, look at this. A jewel encrusted bronze dagger. It's kind of fancy. And we got it. Oh, it's an empty canteen. I'm good on that. I think I have plenty of water containers. But let me look at. Our fidget cell is still drained. So I guess we're going to need to do a bit more moving. Are these guys immediately hostile to us now? No, they're still neutral. Okay. There is a down staircase here, though. What's this all about? Oh, no, wait. This is the salt marsh. This is where we just were. Okay, right. Because we are here. Okay, so we want to keep going west. That's what we want to keep doing. Okay, so let's do it. It is nighttime, though, so let us sleep until morning. And then we're gonna wait till the sun comes up. And then we are gonna bask, which is 4. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. This guy, Scorpiok, that we should be able to fight this guy fine. Whoops, that's not good though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Maybe I. Oh, I need to reload. Yeah, that's important. Okay. That was interesting. We'll drop the force shield. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. They triggered our fungal spores, that's for sure. Okay, let's wait until we're healed. Yeah, healing is definitely pretty quick with the buff we have from Bask. Another thing we want to get is cooking, because yeah, when we can do meal preparation, so part of our photosynthetic thing is that we accrue starch and lignin that we can use as ingredients to cook meals. Which I believe if we're underground and we cook a meal with starch and lignin, we'll still get the bonuses from our photosynthetic skin. Essentially, it's like our way of getting our photosynthesis energy when we're not in the sun. So that's pretty cool. We also do get +2 dodge when we're in foliage, which is kind of neat too. If we're ever in a heavy, dense foliage map and people are trying to shoot at us or whatever, we'll have a nice advantage. All right, keep going west. What do we got? We discover Shemrod Median and a cider weep. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, there's the cider. Okay. Is this? Let's collect that. Cool. Cool. Okay, so we're adding more cider to our already cider rich bottle. Although we don't want to probably mess with mushrooms too hard, because we don't want to get another infection. Oh, okay. Now we're starting to put it in water skins. Okay, so these can only hold 16 each. Okay, but the water skin holds 20. That'll be good probably to sell at some point. Yeah, maybe we don't mess with that map too much at the moment. Whoa. Okay, he's neutral though. It's good. I didn't realize we were neutral with apes for some reason. Oh, maybe it was on a different character that they were hostile towards me. But let's talk to this guy. Let's see what they've got to say. They have a lot to say. They pound their chest. Okay, hold on. Loved by apes, hated by oozes. Uh-oh. Well, so maybe we don't do the water ritual. Because I think Oo's reputation is somewhat important in the later game, but we could try to trade with them. Ooh, look at an ape fur hat. Delightful. That's funny. It's minus reputation with apes, obviously, because it's made out of ape fur, but it's being sold by an ape, which is weird. Crimson hood. Feathered panther's cloak. Plus 250. Reputation with birds. Let's go. Fork-horned helm. The moss-strewn antlers of some great elk. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It gives you, yeah, it gives you short blades like I was talking about when I became a goat and I had like natural short blades because I had horns. So this is kind of cool. Plus 2 to hit on penetration. This weapon causes bleeding. This is kind of cool, and it's only 50 waters, 51. I could see this being pretty legit. Um, and it does a flat 2 damage, which is not like great probably in the grand scheme of things, but for us now, this is probably fine. I'm actually kind of thinking about that. Grassy yurt mat. Oh, cool. This is literally the same ability I was just talking about that we get from photosynthesis. Like, we get plus 2 DV while we're in foliage. Yeah, this one too. Leafy helm. This guy's got a lot of cool stuff. I like it. A wool kilt. Love it. Amber tip staff. Don't really need that. And they've got some pretty decent trade goods. But I'm very interested in this fork-horned helm. So we're going to acquire that, I think. And is there any... Let's trade away, because we don't need any of that. Oh, that almost got it right there. Okay. So we'll trade the dagger, and then that's pretty much perfect. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, because what are we currently... Oh, right. This is giving us plus ego, though, which is actually quite good, because it's bringing us up to 20. Which is currently giving it well, but we're not using any mental mutations or anything. So honestly, we would really only need to swap this out when we're trading. All right, so we're gonna equip the helm. So that's kind of cool. Like, I assume that we'll just attack with this normally when we attack, but I'm not actually 100% sure how a head weapon prioritizes damage. Not sure at all. Also, do we have short blade? Okay, we don't have that skill yet. Hey, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. But we could. Plus, we are, I mean, in our general day-to-day, I think Vine... Yeah, this counts as an axe, right? Yeah, axe, yeah. So we have axe and dagger. Wait, I forget. Do we have axe skill? No, we don't have that either. And both of those are pretty good, honestly. Like, if we were going to have a melee setup using, like, axe and short blade and, like, dual wielding is probably kind of okay. But I'm okay to lean into short blade as well. So, okay, cool. All right. Let's keep exploring. What we got? What we got? Oh, we're in the marshes again? How'd that happen? Oh, I see, because we're right on the edge of the desert here. Okay. That's fine. Current location. We're just gonna... What's up there? Oh, croc. Yeah. It would be... Oh, a scorpiac, huh? Waters are... Yeah, we only have 20 lead slugs. That is not great. He seems to be perfectly fine just standing there, though, so that's fine. Oh, Isukari. Well, they're not happy with me, are they? No. But that's okay. Oh no, they're fine. Because these guys, since I haven't yet murdered their friend, although I'm about to. Uh, Deeply unclear if I'm attacking with my helmet at all, but yeah. So I guess we don't really get that many lead slugs from these guys. So maybe this isn't as worth it as I thought it was. Let's get this. I think what we'll do here. uh, sprint away. Let's travel to Stilt and see. We're lost. Okay, that makes sense though. Wait until morning. Okay, let us bask. And then, all right, we're still lost. That didn't change. Okay, regain our bearings, heading to Stilt. Okay, let's see if we can. No, I'm good on that. Let's see if did we get any info for this gentleman? We did. Oh, good. This is gonna be a decent chunk of XP, I think. Yeah, 3,000. Okay, so we leveled up to 10. I forget what this guy is. No, I think we might have already done the water. Oh, this guy's got a bunch of lead slugs. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I guess I should have put on my Nullworm skull, but that's for lead slugs. I don't think it matters that much. Although if we're gonna be selling stuff, okay, hold on. Swap that out. Get slightly higher ego, and to be clear, it does matter slightly. Like, let's look at this real quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I should have noted the price of something so I could have definitively said, but I think that these are all slightly higher than they were before. Basically, it's like the higher your ego, the better you are at haggling and getting good prices for things, and vice versa. Oops, I didn't unload this guy. Okay, so we're gonna. I might just. Oh, do I need the water or do I need the bits? I think I need the bits more. Um, Interestingly, the fidget cell does not seem to be recharging. So I wonder if I do need to remove it from the recoiler. I don't know. I mean, I have it equipped. I don't know. That's an interesting one. Oh, right, the cider. The cider. We're just gonna sell all this cider. Yeah, that'll do. I guess I probably should have picked up the canteen or the other container, but it is what it is. Okay. Actually, let's buy these weird artifacts. Okay. Okay, we do have a decent amount of lead slugs now, so that's good. Spray bottle. Oh yeah, this is another one too. Like sometimes when I oh, they're both spray bottles. Okay. Well, I guess that's interesting. Oh yeah, let's unload this. And then let's disassemble those. We got a bunch of bits. Yeah, sometimes when I take actions in my inventory, it like automatically closes my inventory, and I'm not really clear on why. Oh no, okay, so wait, these are separate. So why do I have two fidget cells? What? Release cell, remove cell. Yeah, why do I have two fidget cells? I mean, I guess it's fine. Because, wait, can you drag and drop this? No, of course you can't. Okay. So we're going to put in the full cell there because now we can recoil to Joppa if we need to. And then we can put the other one on our arm to charge up. That's probably okay for now. Tinkering. Yeah, I wonder why I ended up with two of them. Did I accidentally click twice? That's unclear. Spray bottles, I don't really need that. Oh, right, these I need to disassemble. Yeah, see, I don't know why it does that thing where it like auto closes my inventory a lot. Oops. Let's trade with this person real quick. Oh, they have a couple of lead slugs. Sure, why not? I mean, it is what it is. Are you looking for work? I am. Who are you? Bela. Why do you care about Bela? Very well, I will go to Bela. Cool. All right, we got a quest. So maybe we have not been to Stilt yet in this playthrough, which is unfortunate because that means I think the Mechanimist convert got murdered. And we never got the quest to come here, so we did miss out on a little bit of XP, but that's fine. I think all these people have, yeah, a couple of lead slugs each, which is nice. They also have a weird artifact. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll see what it is. All right, it's not a spray bottle. We know that since we've already identified those. What this? Oh, a high explosive missile. Okay, not really something we need. All right. Well, since we haven't been here before, we'll do the quick auto explore. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good afternoon, day, evening, night. It is pretty early in the morning for me. Just coming up on 8 o'clock. Ooh, okay. Oh, I think we can. Hold on. I think we can immediately. Whoops. Trade that secret back to this fellow. I think, yeah. Which is funny because it's like you think that this guy would have just walked over here and read this statue, but apparently not. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Almost 8 a.m. here. I was thinking I'd get an early morning stream in. I want to do some other stuff later today, but yeah, I figured early morning for me and uh, early evening for where I used to stream, which is Eastern Time US. So seemed like good timing to me. Now we're just stuck in that little corner. We do need to go visit somebody else here. Do I not have any books on me? How is that even possible? Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, Glover, Kipper, schematics drafter. Oh, that sounds actually promising. Because I was gonna say, like, where's the tinker? But this is a schematics drafter, which, okay. Morphogenic. When powered and used to perform a successful damaging hit, this weapon attempts to daze all other creatures of the same species as your target on the local map. Wow. That's kind of cool, but Tinker 3, so not for us. The item offers protection against visual flash effects, EMP grenades, space inverter. That's a Tinker 3. Ulnar simulators, skin tight gloves, jolt the hands into high performance. Huh. Wonder what that means. Wrist calc. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ulnar stimulators. Jolt the hands into high performance. I wonder if this would affect my pistol ability. Because there's a cybernetic that's like a finger enhancer for like pulling the trigger faster, and this kind of sounds similar to that, but who knows? And the we have some cracked lenses. Well, none of these seem particularly like must-haves, I'm gonna say. Oops. So yeah, okay. I think we're gonna um check out this area. This is another little market area that has a bunch of vendors usually. Is this looks like a tinker. Is this a tinker? A guts monger. What's a guts monger? Oh, they sell a bunch of weird artifacts, huh? One of these is probably the recoiler, right? I wish I knew enough about this game to know. Well, actually, we can kind of judge from here. Recoiler weighs 2 pounds. 20. 0. Huh. So this is a recoiler with a fidget cell installed. So would it be this one maybe? This is 1 pound. Let's check something real quick. If we remove the cell, yeah, 1 pound. Okay. That might be the recoiler. Because I one thing I sort of learned from watching smarter people play this game is that the sort of tinker whatever person a lot of times sells the recoiler to the town that you're in. This seems like it could be it. It'd be worth checking out if that is true. The question is, do we have enough stuff to sell? We might be well, let's see. Okay, 244. So if we sell the missile, both spray bottles. Oh wait, we do have a book. Okay, we should go turn that in. Yonder can I forget if that's necessary for our quest or not. We don't really need the high explosive grenade. Probably don't need the rubber gum, but I'll save the salve injectors. Copper nuggets. Oh, that's the neck ring. Oh, the sturdy beaded bracelet. Okay, and then we need to make up the difference. Right, 113. Okay. So, if we sold this too, yeah. All right, if I'm wrong about this, I'll feel really dumb, but we're here to learn, so. Communications interlock implant. Interesting. So it's not that, but what is this? You rebuke robots if you were 5 levels higher. Only compatible with true kin genotypes. Okay, well, so that was a emphatically a waste, but it is what. Oh, so I wonder if this guy sells cybernetics. I wonder if that's literally what that means. Well, uh, oops, we can make back at least some of the stuff we just wasted there. It's okay. We didn't need any of this stuff anyway, so it's fine. Plus, we learned, and learning is very important. Okay, keep exploring. That guy looked like he was a kipper or something. What's this? What are you? Oh, Icor merchant. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Uh, gotta explore the pig pen. Can't leave without exploring the pig pen. I think. Oh, right. Okay, there's more stuff up here. There's a beetle farmer of sorts. Who's this over here? Oh, we're not going in. Not yet. Okay. Oh, looks like another kipper, maybe. And okay, what are you? Oh, the apothecary. Okay, so we've got apothecary, beetle farmer, Glover, and Kipper. Okay. Actually think these guys usually have a couple of lead slugs, so let's chat to them. Yeah, that we can do. Okay, we're up to 200. Like, it's pretty reasonable if we were to go out and. Do these guys have anything? No, they do not. What about this guy? Arrows. No. Okay. Wonder what's going on with this guy real quick. All right. A lot of food related stuff. Dang, containers with a bunch of different stuff. Cider, honey, acid. Okay. We do probably want to keep an eye out for more containers though, because we're kind of low on that. We have a half filled water skin and we have a canteen, and that's it. Because I did sell those containers full of cider, so containers are gonna be our friends probably. Um, Actually, I want to see. Let's talk to Danny Glover over here. Uh, Boar skin gloves, elastine gloves, leather gloves, plastifer gloves. Okay. Well, those are all interesting, but some of that is way out of our price range. So, what do we got over here? Oh, right. We do want to head into there real quick. Talk to our friend, the librarian, and just. Oh, it's a gun in this instance. So this is always the same name, but the character sprite changes like depending. And in this, it's a musket turret in this one, so that's funny. Okay. Oh, we didn't get a ton for that, so that's all right. Oh, lead slugs. You don't mind if I do. Okay. All right, so I'm feeling more and more confident about going on an adventure now because there's people just teleporting in. Let's chat with this guy and heated by the water barons. That's probably fine. Let's water ritual. And what can we? Oh, right. We can learn proselytize eventually. Um, let's share some secrets. Okay. So we only need 100 more reputation to learn proselytize, which is probably pretty good. I mean, we have fairly high ego as it is. Although we do need to remember that we probably need to improve our ego by 1 point so we can not worry about having to swap that helmet on and off. Yeah, we've got almost 300 lead slugs. I mean, it's honestly not as much as you would think that it is, but certainly. Wait, oh, wait, did we trade with this person? We did not. Look at those lead slugs. Awesome. So now we will be 313. All right. Oh man, so yesterday I was um hungry when I got home from work, and I'm gonna chat with this guy. They have an herberry, which is cool, but I think we're fine. What is this thing? The Sacred Well. Okay. Um, I was hungry and I wanted a snack, and I have so like one thing I've talked about on stream before. It's very difficult to find decent like tortilla chips, like corn chips here in Japan. They sell Doritos. I can't eat Doritos because, as longtime viewers will know, like I can't have any animal protein or animal products due to like health reasons. But now I don't think I would eat them even if I could, but I certainly cannot because it'll do nasty things to my health. So um, yeah, finding just plain like salted tortilla chips can be a difficult prospect in Japan. Although I found a couple. Um, the one that I can get most readily, the chips are tiny. They're like minuscule. It's hard to explain. Like take a Dorito and divide it in like fourths, and it's like 1/4 of a Dorito sized chip. Like if you cut it into four even triangles. Like yeah, imagine a quarter of a Dorito. That's the size of this chip. So it's like, what are these for? Who are these for? You can't dip them in like salsa. You can't whatever. So there's those, and then recently a couple of places have started selling like plain Dorito chips, and they're a little smaller than the American counterparts, but they're still bigger than these other ones. So you actually can like hold them in your hand and whatever. Um, and I had this bag of the plain Dorito chips yesterday, and I was like, I really want to. I wish I had a flavored Dorito, um, that did not have like dairy and a bunch of stuff in it. So I was like, well, I guess I could like theoretically make my own, right? So I got out. I was thinking, well, I'm gonna try to approximate Cool Ranch. So I got out like some dill and a little like garlic powder, a little bit of like cumin, cilantro, like a couple of things, and I like sprinkled it into the bag, and then I just like shook up the bag, and like it worked. Like I don't know why I expected that it would or wouldn't. I mean, it should have been obvious that it would work, but man, they were delicious. Like they weren't exactly Cool Ranch Doritos or anything, but they were delicious. And I'm definitely gonna do it again. So that was a nice surprise yesterday. Okay, we already looked at this guy. All right, so we have a decent amount of lead slugs. I don't think we're anywhere like. Oh, wait, hold on. There's even more stuff over here. Okay, wait. Let's talk to this gentleman. Um, okay. And what we got here? This is the wine maker, but it does look like we've got like guns over here. Is this the gun shack? What is this? It just says guns with an exclamation point, but there's nobody in there. Okay, who's this person? Interesting. Chat. Let's trade an odd trinket for 200. All right. Well, I don't think we need to make a little more money before we start randomly buying stuff over here. Whoa. Who are all these people? This is the whole squad over here. The gunsmith. Okay, here's where the gunsmith was. Okay, lead slugs. Definitely getting those. Now we have a chrome revolver, but I think we already have two chrome revolvers, right? They have a masterwork Isakar rifle, which is would be good if we were using rifles, but we're not. They do just have a straight up water skin. I feel like we'll find one, but it might be worth just buying because we are running low. Uh, okay. So yeah, we've got almost 500 lead slugs now. That feels adequate for a little adventure. Time worn pistol. Oh yeah, we already have a masterwork chrome revolver. Okay, so both of these are better than what this guy's offering, which I guess is not surprising. But the armorer is lying on a bedroll. Wake up, wake up, ding dong! I want to trade. Um, hmm. Engraved patchwork cloak. Oh, engraved actually is good. Oh, a little Reshef lore. We can sell that to the not sell it, but we can trade it into the other guy. Um, Pocketed vest, carry capacity, but this is a chest piece. Probably not worth it, huh? None of these look like they're worth it particularly. Bronze ingot, interesting. Don't need that right now, but Okay. All right, buddy. Thank you. A gyre white. Zigzag fangs. Ooh, scary. Okay. Um, and there's so many folks here. This guy's a Gershling Mechanimus convert. Oh, they've just got the book. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. This guy will probably have a couple of lead slugs, and they do. Uh, what about the pilgrim? No. Okay. Um, man, a lot of bros just chilling over here though. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, that looked like an apple farmer's daughter. Oh, there's a crab farmer or something. That's interesting too. But yeah, I'm starting to feel much better about our ammunition count. So we can go off and have a little adventure. Actually, hold on. Oh, that's the armorer's shop. Let's talk to this guy because these guys all tend to have a little bit of lead. Only 6. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. We're almost at 500 exactly. Oh wait, are you a Mechanimus convert beetle? Oh no, it's a hired guard beetle. Oh, we already talked to this guy, I think. Okay. Let's continue our little loop around town. Actually, what is this? What are you? Cloaks and capes. They're the cloak and cape dealer. Huh. Oh no, we fell in love with the apple farmer's daughter. Oh no. Wake up. I want to trade. I don't really care about falling in love. I want to trade with you. Oh, okay. No, she doesn't really have anything. Man, we fell in love with the apple farmer's daughter. Oh, this is the vintner. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. Whatever. I think we've seen pretty much everything. Yep. Okay. That was the case. What is this person over here doing? What are they? A haberdasher. Wake up. So, yeah. Ape fur cloak. Bird news. Okay. Quilted shawl. Wire strand. Wait, is that what we needed? No, we need copper wire, right? For that quest. Quest. Feet of wire? No, it's just wire. I wonder if this counts. It's probably worth buying, honestly. Uh, let's see. Does it like show progress? I can't remember if that's what we need or not. Whatever. I mean, it wasn't expensive, so it's probably worth buying. Oh, this guy's just a hired guard, so they're not really gonna have anything. Okay. Um, a Dromad caravan. That's wonderful. Okay. Who are you? An Archanaut. Oops, they're done. Oh no, the apple farmer's daughter is following me around. I'm sorry. I don't have time for love. I'm too busy adventuring. Wire strand. I'm gonna just buy these up. They might not be what I need, but they might be. We have a nylon backpack here that's plus 20% carry capacity. Is not bad. I mean, it's nothing to shake a stick at, but um also for the price we can't afford it right now, so that's fine. Okay. Hopefully this wire is gonna pay off for us, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But the less time we have to spend in Rustwells, the better. So, who's this? Who are you? That's a Chromeling and hired guard. Who are you? Oh, the Glover. Okay. Danny Glover. Danny Glover Jr. Chain gauntlets are kind of sick. And we can sort of afford them. What do we currently have? Boar skin gloves. All right, so just one armor value. Okay. And these were 2, right? Yeah, but then -3 dodge. But honestly, the 2, like the increase in armor value at this point in the game is probably good, but probably not worth that amount of money right now currently. So let's keep exploring. Yeah, I think our next move is gonna be. Oh, who are you? Hold on. Oh, there's the Dromad Caravan too, so that's kind of good. It's good to know that that's there as well. Oh, this is the jeweler. What does the jeweler have? Jewel encrusted trinket, jewel encrusted musket. If you need to just shoot stuff in style. Okay, well, these trade goods would be good if we had like a ton of extra water, which we don't. There is a vial there, but we don't really need that. Who are you? Purple. Oh, this is another gyre white. Let's see. What do they got? Let's trade. Nothing to trade. Okay. I guess they're part of like the caravan entourage. Let's trade. Lead slugs. Nice. Okay. Chainmail. We have, I think we're wearing chainmail, right? We'll check that afterward, but. Odd trinket. Weird artifact. Carbide dagger. That's kind of all right. Like if we are going to go into daggers, it's good to know that that's there, but we also can't afford it right now. So it's all good. Anything we want to sell? No, I think we're pretty like bare bones here right now, so that's cool. Trade complete. Okay. 645 lead slugs is feeling pretty good. Hey, lizard guy.
Out with it, old man.
You'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry.
Disrupt their families? Got her lover? Boo, legless dog ball!
Yeah, hey, lizard guy. Thank you for the redeem. It's been a while. It's funny. I was watching Pete and Pete like a couple of weeks ago. I had Pete and Pete on in the background while I was doing housework. But it was the 3rd season, which I hadn't watched recently. And unfortunately, in the 3rd season, there's no Artie. Spoiler alert. But yeah, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're just cutting at the moment, and I'm doing a lot of trading here, so I apologize if this is not gripping entertainment, but just relaxing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Me too. Gonna lurk a bit. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lurkers make the world go round. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're the goat herder. Anything you got? Oh, they got the 4-corned helm as well. Okay, so I guess that thing is not super rare or anything. Not that it seemed like it was, but cool. Yeah, I hope you have a nice lurk. Okay, so now what do we got? We got this. This is Bayla or whatever. I don't know if we want to do that. Maybe we do rust wells now. We could actually use our. We're lovesick. Uh-oh. What is lovesick? What? What? -6 intelligence? Wait. Oh no. I didn't know that that was a thing. Oh no. We should have never looked at the apple farmer's daughter. Oh wait, I did want to trade in this lore to our buddy over here though. I did want to do that. Because we have a secret about Reshef. Oh, look at that. We leveled up. Okay, so that was worth it. Any chance? No. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, what? How do we not become lovesick? how do we fix that problem? This is terrible. This is really going to impact our tinkering ability. Yes, we improve our height and quickness. We improve our photosynthetic skin. We didn't get an attribute point. How many skill points do we have? Okay, we have a decent amount of skill points. I think. Do we want to lean into short blades? Or do we want to lean into axes? Or do we want to get more like pistol stuff? What could we get? Uh, you receive no accuracy penalties for firing pistols while running. Okay. Disarming shot. Oh, all these need like way higher agility. Okay, so for now, let's. I'm thinking short blade. Okay. I kind of want bloodletter, although. Oh. Okay, so if we're dual wielding short blades, or no, I mean just offhanding. This is kind of good, I guess. Hobble. Oh, minus move speed. Okay. Huh. That's pretty cool. Rejoinder. When an opponent misses you with a melee attack, there's a 40% chance to make a free attack. Okay. And shank. You make a melee attack with a short blade in your primary hand or offhand. If you hit, the attack gets +2 penetration for each negative status effect. Okay, that's kind of cool. Um, kind of want to save up for bloodletter though. This effect can stack a number of times equal to 1 plus your agility modifier, which is currently 2. Okay, so 3 times. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we want to save up for bloodletter. Like jab is fine, and we'll probably get it, but I think this is going to be more impactful at our next level up. So, what is this person doing? Oh, they're sleeping. I see. Danny Glover, sleeping, sleeping away. Oh, it is sunny, so let's bask. Okay. And then, okay, let's take a look at the map one more time. Actually, let's look at our quests. So, investigate Bay La. Okay. Let's use our fancy Joppa recoiler. Cool. Look at that. Actually, just out of curiosity, how much? Okay, so that does fully drain the cell, but this one is charged. So now now we can remove that one, swap these out. This is unfortunate that we have to do this every time, but at least it's basically an infinite source of energy, so that's cool. Oh cool. Argive and Tam and everybody restocked. So let's go to Tam. And I think pretty much the only thing we're in the market for is lead slugs. So yeah, lead slugs. If there's anything else like super cool, but we just don't have any money right now, so we need to be circumspect about that. Okay, cool. Lead slugs or over 700. Okay, I'm starting to feel really good about that. Argive. Let's go talk to Argive. Um, what we're really hoping is that Argive or some tinker that we meet is gonna have the old um lead slug. Here we got shotgun shell, so somewhat unlucky. But we were hoping to find that lead slug data disk so we can start making our own lead slugs. Like that would be excellent. A random point recoiler sounds kind of fun, but not for us. What does mirror shades do? The signifier becomes signified. The simulacrum is realized. That's awesome. That's a great reference. Okay, cool. Freeze ray, defoliant pump, tattoo gun is kind of interesting, but again, we do not really have um the money, the water for this right now. So we're gonna go on a little adventure and try to acquire uh acquire the wire that we need for our buddy Argive here, and also, if we're lucky, just acquire some loot as well. Now, actually, hold on. Um, let's let's look at our chest here real quick. Not look. Let's open our chest. Okay, there's our tattoo gun. Oh wait, we have a bunch of wine. I guess we could sell this stuff too. Like I don't know why we're really holding on to that. Okay, hold on. Let's take these. Oh, this is where all our books were. Okay, let's remember that. That's where our books were, because we're gonna have to, next time we go back to Stilt, we're gonna have to turn those in. All right, let's sell the wine to Tam. Oops. Go, 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 go. It's Tam. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because this just gives us a little extra water. Like 50, whatever, 57, whatever it was, is probably enough. But 89 makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Um, Dang, our quickness is now up to 150 between our heightened quickness and our photosynthesis bonus. That's pretty good. Um, all right, Rustwells it is. You discover a lair. Yes, we would like to investigate. The lair of Nuxencerus Ephafsibella, legendary giant dragonfly. All right, cool. Why not? Oh, a salt hopper. Salt hoppers are whatever, but they are decent experience. So, oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, they're fighting with fish. There's a beetle bomb. Oh, okay. You want to get hacked? I see. Oh, I randomly am shooting fish though, because my aim is terrible. Um, the salt hopper died. These guys are probably mad at me, right? Oh no, they're fine. Okay, they knew I didn't mean it. All right, let's. Oh, I see the giant dragonfly. I did kill that giant dragonfly though. To be fair, there's a reason they're angry at me. Let's find the staircase and get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy's mad too. All right. Get hacked. Okay. My fungal growth got cracked. So that's exciting. Whoa, man, this beetle bum is not joking around, huh? What? Okay. Oh, I see. All these guys are attacking me. You know what? All right. Force bubble it is. You've forced my hand. See what I did there? Okay, the beetle bomb died. Dragonflies. All right, whatever. We can drop. Oops. We can drop that now. And we're just gonna. Oh, they're flying. That's annoying. Okay, so we are gonna need to shoot them. Which is fine because we're kind of good at shooting. We're not great, but we're fine. Oh my gosh, the dragonflies. This is frustrating. Oh wait. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have got ourselves into a predicament here. That guy is hostile. Okay. Oh, and there's a salt hopper too. Okay. Wow. Things just got kind of real. I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. Oops, need to reload. Okay. Okay, we got that guy. Got you. Beetle bomb. Get out of here. Big bad beetle bomb. We need to reload. Did we get him? No, he's right there. Okay. Oh, he's doing damages though. Let's not mistake that. Okay, we got him, right? Yes. Okay. We also got the dragonfly in the collateral damage. All right, we are just all right, they're flying though. This is annoying. We might need to avoid the dragonfly situation because oh, I bumped that with my finger. That was my fault. Hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, there's yeah, there's turtles. Okay. This guy gonna follow me over here? Deeply unclear. Oh, he did. Okay. Let's reload. Whoa. Oh, that was 8 plus 4, not 84. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, we don't have force bubble. Why did I think we did? Okay, let's reload before they get here. Okay, we did get them. I'm not loving this. I feel like this isn't the safest we've ever been. We also used like a ton of ammunition because we had to kill those stupid dragonflies. Oh no. Why is that so temperamental? Okay, there we go. Wait until healed. Okay. Okay. Um Man, we are still lovesick too. How do we fix that? That feels like a pretty bad debuff for some of the stuff we're trying to do over here. I honestly I think we're good on this guy because this is the lair, right? Yeah, I don't really want to fight a bunch of people with flying and have to waste all my ammo before we do the whole thing we came out here to do, which is go to the rust well. Okay, so these guys right here, kudzu, um, they rust your equipment, which we do not particularly want to deal with. So we are going to shoot them when we have to. Right now we don't really have to, but if we start going down into the cave when we have to pass by them in like, you know, hallways and such. Okay, there's baboons fighting goats. Just Qud stuff. Okay. Wire strand. Okay, so it is wire strand. All right, so that's good. I kind of feel we now have 68 feet. Yeah, right. Okay, so I feel justified that I bought that little bit of wire from that vendor. That feels like I did a smart, not a stupid. Baboon. All right, well, if he comes over here, he's going to get it, but if he stays over there, we can have a live and let live situation. Oh, no, he's coming. Okay. Get hecked. Oops. Sorry, bud. You're going to get a fungal infection because I definitely need better weapons. Yeah, this is. Hold on. What is. Oh, this guy's a hulking baboon. Okay, so that's. Yeah, he's got itchy skin. My main man, I'm sorry to say, but you're getting a fungal infection from me. Uh-oh. Vine Wafer did confuse me, though. Okay, it did die, so that's good. What if... Can I... Okay. Still confused? No, I look okay. Okay. Did this guy drop anything? No, just stones and a corpse, which is about right for a baboon. Oh, more baboon, huh? Oh, no, no, Kudzu, get away. Wow, I wasn't paying attention there. It's funny because, like, the baboon, I feel like the baboon and the hulking baboon give, like, the same experience, but obviously one is much easier to kill than the other. I think that was it for the above ground wire, so we're gonna have to just go to the down staircase. Yeah, I see that there. I think I have to, like, I wonder if in the settings you can adjust the sensitivity of, like, the auto stop, because if it can navigate around those kudzu, I don't really care about them, and I don't want the game to constantly stop. Oh, we should bask before we go down. Let's do that. I constantly forget to do that, so that's something I need to train myself to remember. All right, let's start exploring. Oh, hello. Seems like the type of guy I want to shoot with my guns. I need to reload, that's true. Okay, we got him. Wow, Snapjaw Warrior only gives 2 XP. That's pretty wild. Okay, so we're just gonna melee these guys, I think. My gosh, they keep bursting my fungal sword. Oh, that was a brute. Okay, I see. But even so, Fickle Gill was cracked. Repair. I can't repair. Can't repair with hostile creatures nearby. No, that makes sense. Okay. We are gonna heal real quick. Okay, let's do some exploring. What are these bad boys? Oh, those are kudzu. Oh, that's what they look like when they're not on the wall. Oh, that's exciting. I've never seen that before. Oh no, they are on the wall. It just wasn't particularly. What does a kudzu stem do? I don't think I want to know. I can eat it. Show effects. Oh no, okay. Look. A stalk of red celery is flowered in the abraded dust of centuries. I feel like that's not the type of thing you want to eat, but what do I know? There's a dog. Okay. I'm gonna shoot you with my gun. And oh, I should probably reload. I guess I don't need to. Yeah, I probably don't need akimbo on. Akimbo makes you shoot both pistols at the same time, which feels like overkill when I'm shooting at like stationary plants on a wall. So we'll not do that. It's wasting ammunition, which is probably how I ran out of ammunition in the first place, if I'm honest. I wonder. I can shoot that, right? Okay, cool. Whoa, what are you? Prickler. Prickler. Okay. What's a prickler? Aggressive. Okay. It has quills. All right. That makes me think maybe I just want to shoot it. Get shot. Oh, 62 XP though. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will just shoot this guy for. Oh, never mind. He's in the wall, so it's not gonna work that way. Oh, what are you? Scrap clad hermit. Okay, whatever. I guess they're not hostile, so that's cool. Oh, you definitely need to get shot though. Okay. Oh, snapjaw. Oh, there's some wire right there though. That's good. How much? Only 10 feet. Okay. Not fantastic. And this was actually my experience last time. On the other character, when I was looking for this wire, like immediately I found like 3 50-foot lengths of wire. And I was like, oh, this is going to be super easy. Uh-oh. Buddy. I don't like that angle. So, um, whatever. Let's. Nothing got rusted, right? No. Okay. But I didn't like that I had to do that. Yeah, so when you try to shoot ranged weapons on like corners, it can be really finicky about whether it lets you target or not. That's a jilted lever, so that's fine. Um that is also a jilted lever. Totally fine. We're gonna just shoot that guy. Okay. That is a jilted lever. Okay. That's a kudzu. Can I shoot from here? No, it's not gonna let me. Oh, God, man, I hate that I have to do this, but okay, I got him. Um, I can step around that one, right? Yeah. No. At least they're missing me. I wonder, yeah, if my high dodge value is paying off in this situation. No. No, 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 no. Heck you. I mean, basically my main thing is I don't want any of my good equipment to get rusted. That's what I'm worried about here with these kudzu. Um, this guy, and then I gotta avoid that one. Okay. So I think we're just gonna go down here because did I? Certainly possible. I think I explored everywhere. Oh no, right. Okay. There was this. Okay. Darn it. Okay, we're just gonna wait until healed. Why? Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you? Stop! 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 Yeah, I don't know. Oftentimes, my keyboard feels like it's eating. I don't know if it's my keyboard or the game, but something is eating inputs. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. These are the freaking worst too. Gosh, the bleeding. Oh wait, also somehow what the heck? Did I got rid of the huh? Hold on. I clearly hit some sort of uh I got rid of the message log. Shortcuts to character sheet. Menus. Accept, cancel. Oh no, that's okay. Adventuring. Oh no, UI. Here we go. Zoom in, zoom out, toggle sidebar. There we go. No. Huh? Is that it? Num slash. Aha, that is it. Okay. Somehow I bumped that probably when I was moving around on the numpad. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway, you gotta be kidding me with this. Okay. Oh, Snapjaws. Sorry, buds. Oh, here's where all the wires at. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get that. I'm just gonna help this guy out. What is this? This is just sap. Huh? I saw some wire down here too, huh? Oh, okay. This is a decent amount. So total, we have 131. That feels good. Let's reload. Hate this guy because we're only gonna get like 2 experience, yeah, from fighting this guy, and he's such a pain. What happened? Wait, why is the bat aggro? Huh? Oh, maybe because of my fungal spores? Deeply unclear. Ah, what? Something is definitely up. Because a bunch of my key presses are like behaving bizarrely. Why are the bats angry? Did I guess I killed a bat by accident. What? Kudzu. Okay. Well, I've managed to not get anything rusted so far, so I'm glad I learned about that on my throwaway character. All right, let's go to the down stairway. We might be able to get all our wire just in this one cave. That would be kind of cool. All right, down. Down we go. But I don't know if... Oh, there's a centipede. Okay, well, let's turn Akimbo on and just blast. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, yeah. And they died immediately. Okay, Akimbo off. I guess, centipedes aren't really much challenge. What was that? Oh, I rifled through the trash. Okay, that's what that was. Got it. Is this guy should be friendly, right? Nope, that is a hostile leech. Interesting. I feel like on my... Oh, no, that's an electrofuge. Okay, get away, nerd. Akimbo on. Okay, you're done. And you're going to be done too. Okay, good. Force bubble down. Sorry, I panicked on the electrofuge because they actually are quite dangerous with their electricity attack. They're like that one guy in Pokemon. You know, what is it? The one guy that's a bug and it's Joltik. Joltik. That's what they're like. Oh, okay. These spiders will probably avoid me. Wire strand. 1 whole foot of wire. Thank you. No, they're hostile, but for whatever reason, they just don't want it. They don't want it with Tiny Bee. But guess what? They don't really have a choice. That one gave me... Why did one give me... Oh, no, that was the kudzu. I see. Okay, the cave spiders gave me 25, which is actually... That's sort of what I expected. Oh, wait. Akimbo off. Akimbo off. Stop wasting ammo. No, I'm just never going to hit that. Okay. Let's explore. Shall we? Fractured microchip. That's cool. If we eventually find our lead slug schematic. Just shoot this guy because we can't. Oh, gosh. Dude, the targeting is so annoying. Oh, a leech, huh? Okay. We're getting okay experience for that. Oh, I don't like being trapped between two kudzus. Nothing rusted me, right? No. Okay. These guys, what are these guys? They're neutral. Okay. They're fighting the kudzu too, so that's cool. Like that. We like to see it. Can I shoot from here? Kind of, not really. Okay. Beetle bomb, are you're neutral. Okay, cool. There's a seed spitter over here. Just kill the kudzu while we're at it. Uh-oh. Kimbo on, reload. Shoot the gun. No, this guy needs to be here. There we go. Okay, weird. Oh, right, Akimbo off. No, don't waste lead slugs. If you can help it. Okay. Oh my gosh, kudzu all over the place. Okay. Cool. Another microchip. That's cool. Jilted lovers. We can melee. No problem. Wait, what? Why didn't I pick it up? Weird. Hold on. Did I not pick up that other one? No. Hmm. Cracked lens. Okay. But I auto picked that up, right? Yeah. I don't know. That was weird. Oh, gosh, I'm going to have to melee this guy. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that was okay. 1 foot of wire. I'm starting to not get a lot of wire here. I guess is there a cooldown on rifling through the garbage? Uh, yeah, kill that guy. I think we melee this guy, right? Oh wait, I'm not lovesick anymore. I just noticed that. Okay, that's cool. So it's good to know that that just eventually wears off. I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't be permanent, but you never know. In Qud. I hate you. No. Okay. Oh, there we go. 50 feet of wire. Okay. So we're pretty close here now. No. My gosh, I feel like I'm playing with fire here. Oh, what's this? Okay. All right, 184. We're almost there. What is happening? Akimbo, engage. There we go. Okay. Akimbo, disengage. And we're also pretty close to leveling up, so that's cool. You do like to see it. Uh, what the heck? Just die. Oh no, Kudzu, get out of here. I'm okay. I'm not buying what you're selling. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Guess we'll just shoot. What the? How did I miss? Okay. Just shoot some of these because it makes travel easier on the way. Oh, is there no? Oh no, I can avoid that. I could do this sidestep here and shoot. Okay. Let's reload. Okay, so yep. Yeah, man, I see it. I see it. Fractured microchip. Cool. Okay. Cracked lens. No, I'm cool, man. I don't need to go down there. All right, so honestly, I think you can't figure out how to safely reach the stairs from here. Okay. Tiny bee brain, no worky. Yes. Okay, I could figure out how to do it from here, not from there. Oh, nope. I forgot. I forgore. I didn't fall down a hole, right? No, I came through. I wonder if it's just that my direction sense is so bad. What the heck? They're right there. I can see them. Whatever. All right. Problem solved. Can I figure it out from here? Or am I too stupid? Yeah, I can figure it out apparently. Although I did get scared right there by the scary root, the scary vine, or whatever it is it daytime yet? It's like almost daytime. Wait, can I bask? Oh, I did. I did bask. Okay, cool. We're just gonna go to the next rusted well and hope that there's what do we need? 20, 26-ish. Or not 26. We need like 16 feet, right? Of wire. So hopefully that's just gonna be on the surface here and we're good. Oh wait, or something. This I don't think this is a lot though. This yeah, that's 3 feet. 10 feet. Oh my gosh, just so close. All we need is um 3 feet. So oh my gosh. Yeah, the diagonal targeting in this game really leaves something to be desired, I must say. It's like if I had one complaint about this game, which I feel like in most other respects is nearly flawless, it's that the diagonal targeting is abysmal. Okay. Uh and we're good. Okay. Awesome. So now, well, we don't really need to do it cuz we're close. Let's just walk. Uh-oh. We're lost. Okay, we stop being lost. You stop being a dum dum and you realize that you know exactly where you are. Down. Okay. Um, we're going to archive. Cool. So completed that quest, which is like pretty much our goal. Take the wire. Archive hoots. Yes, yes, beautiful wire. Oh, before I forget, I repaired an old recoiler for you. Use it whenever you wish to hop back to Joppa quickly. Now give me a few moments to attach the wire. I already had a Joppa recoiler. Cool. Cool. I guess I have two now. Um, which means I could either disassemble one or sell it. I guess we'll see what it sells for, but that whole time I had my trading hat on, not my fighting hat. Oh well. We used like 200 lead slugs, which is, it is what it is. All right. It's working. Genius. Genius. Noise in the static. I hear it. I hear. What's this? What is that? Wait. It's repeating itself. Argive mumbles to himself. Apprentice, come here. Something strange is occurring. The conduit is picking up a signal, some sort of repeating transmission. I cannot decipher it. However, I lack crypto gull eggs, and well, never you mind. I have a great task for you, my apprentice. Do you accept it? Can I know what it is? Yes, you must seek out Barathrum the Old, the eldest and wisest tinker alive. He lives with his followers, the Barathrumites, under the arch of Grit Gate to the northeast, in the jungle-strangled ruins of Qud. He will know what to make of the signal. I accept the quest. Okay, cool. Sick. We got a droid scrambler and a stamped data disk. Okay. Let's see. Travel to Grit Gate. Locate the Barathramite Enclave. Speak with Barathrumites about Argive's strange signal. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. We have a new quest. Who are the Barathrumites again? Okay, cool. Let's trade. Did we get anything new here? No, still mostly the same old. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Oh, those kudzu stems were worth a decent amount. I probably should have picked up more of them, but who could have known? Got all these guys. The droid scrambler. This sells for 36, or I could disassemble it. I guess I'll just sell it. Okay. Okay. Equipment. Oh yeah, let's disassemble. I would really like to know why that happens. Why does it exit? Because if you do this, it doesn't. But if you disassemble all, it exits the screen. The stamp data disk. Okay, that I do need to hold on to. Fidget cell. is fully charged. Actually, I guess that means we could remove this for now and we could just equip the bracelet. No, not the bracelet. Wait, the neck ring. What the neck ring gives us is like the immediate 400 reputation with baboons, which means they won't automatically attack us. Oh, right. And we can probably remember to equip our helmet when we leave. All right, let's go to Tam. See what Tam has to say. Or not really. See what they have to sell. I don't think there was much here. Oh no, I know what we wanted to do. Okay, before we do any other adventures, we're gonna take our books uh to Stilt and turn these in for a little bit of experience. So take all of that. Uh, I do need to figure out how to get rid of this fungal infection off my feet. Um, that can be a goal later. Oh, we are wielding a longsword. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. Wow, I am a ding dong. We need to be wielding a dagger. Let's see if we can't find decent daggers. On our way to Stilt. So I think we knew the location of a dromad caravan, right? No, that's the cider weep. Didn't I thought we found a dromad caravan? Huh. I guess I was incorrect about that. There's one at Stilt. Okay, so we'll just go to Stilt. Okay. It is nighttime. Let's just wait till morning. Okay, let's bask. That's gonna be good for us. Oh, oh, Isakari. Okay, we're gonna reload anyway. But what if we went down? Oh no. All right, it's fine. Amiibos. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, we regain our bearings. Joy of joys. Okay. Stilt. Oh yeah, notice ruins. This could be more books. So let's do it. Shemrod Frontal. Okay, cool. Let's explore. Let's turn Akimbo on. Because who knows, we might need to start blasting. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can just steal a bunch of books. Oh, what is this? A thirst thistle. That's definitely something we want to. Well, uh-oh. Um. Oh, we got him. Okay. Oh. Why am I getting the feeling there are gonna be no books? Deeply disappointing. What's up there? Oh, that's some sort of like computer. What is that? Tetra. What is this? Huh. Why? Yeah. Why do I have the feeling I'm not going to be able to break through a tetrazino tetraxenon glass wall? That sounds strong. Oh wait, what was? Oh, we did pick up the metal folding chair. I see. I see. I see. Okay, this ruins is slightly disappointing. Just nothing, huh? Empty bookcase. Actually, hold on. Let's bask since we're already hungry. We need to probably learn. Oh my god. And then just shoot at this guy. Um, we need to learn fasting way probably because found a burnt capacitor. Okay. Well, geez. That was a real big nothing. We seem to actually. Yeah. Let's go here first. Did I have anything for you? No, I don't have any unshared secrets. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, the Vinter, the Glover, the Kipper, schematics drafter. Oh, that's good. Let's go to the schematics drafter. See if there's anything. Issacar rifle, musket, sleep gas, stasis. No. Okay. Man, I wonder what are the odds of finding the lead slug data disk or whatever. Must be kind of low. All right, we got a ton of books to turn in. Hopefully this is going to get us to level 12. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, 3,358. Yeah. No, nothing there. Okay, so let's have a look at our attributes and mutations and such. Heightened quickness, force bubble, lasts 3 additional rounds, photosynthetic skin, gives us additional quickness, plus 90% healing rate. Hmm. Time dilation. Whoops. Time dilation. Eh. And teleportation we're kind of laying off. I think we'll do photosynthetic, honestly. We just need to keep remembering to actually use it. Um we have a bunch of skill points too. Oh yeah, meal prep. We definitely want to learn meal prep. Okay. And then what was the short? Oh yeah, bloodletter. Yeah. Okay. And then we do need to actually equip ourselves with short blades now. So let's go to. Huh? Oh, can we not? Ah, yeah. There we go. Dromad caravan. Okay. Um. Okay. Uh, yeah. Oh, lead slugs. All right. Folded carbide dagger. Yeah, we want that. Um. So let's think about how we get it. Um. Okay. Right now we're at 157. We only have 89. Okay, so beaded bracelet can get thrown in there. We could sell one of our fidget cells. I actually am not against that. Really need to go on like a money making adventure here pretty soon. We could also sell this metal folding chair. I don't really give a lot of hoots about that. Um okay. So if we do that, does that get us anywhere close? No, we still we could sell like one or two. Let's sell two salve injectors. Okay, this is getting us closer. And then, well, the wire's not doing anything for us. That's kind of it, huh? All right. We're kind of low on water here, though, so we definitely need to start acquiring some gear. Um, so I think it might be time to finally say goodbye to you. Yeah, man. Why does it do this? That time it didn't though. Okay. Carbide dagger. Actually, inquisitive hatchet. We could probably offhand that for now. Although short blade. Also, the action cost of attacking short blade in your primary hand is reduced. Jab. We do need to just acquire another short blade. That is what we need to do. Okay, so what if we remove that? What does that even sell for these days? Not much, but this sells okay. So we will sell that. Uh-huh. All right. And we basically made back all the lead slugs that we used in our last adventure, which is also good. um yeah, we really need to start making some money. That would be nice. This guy's who all restocked? Haberdasher, goat herder, Glover, jeweler. What does the haberdasher have that we need? Perhaps nothing. Hello. Welcome in, Wonder Pip. Thank you for the first time chat. I'm Tiny Bee. I'm your tiny bird friend on the internet, and I am cutting currently. That is true. No. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need anything there. Yeah. This is my first time seriously cutting. I have dabbled in cut in the past, but ever since 1.0 came out, I've been meaning to play the game properly, and here I am. I smell new. Yeah, I am new. I am definitely new. New-ish. I know some things, and I don't know a lot of things. So I'm happy to have any advice you can offer, although without straight up spoiling the game, please. But yeah, definitely anything that you think would be helpful information to a new player. Happy to receive it. Thank you very much for stopping in. This is my dude. This is Tiny B. Um, I am a gunslinger. Uh, I got the heightened quickness and photosynthetic skin, force bubble, and I'm shooting pistols. I'll be chilling unless something particularly interesting comes up. Okay, probably not. Because right now I'm kind of just working on making my way through like these first couple quests and whatnot. So I can either investigate Bay Law or I can travel to Gritgate. Um, so either one of those is on the menu. Not really sure which one to do next, but the other thing I really was considering was working on making some money here. Bay Law is easier. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Maybe I'll check that out. I also think it's closer, right? Yeah, it's kind of like right over here, which, well, I actually have the Joppa recoiler, so I could recoil back. And this is Grit Gate, right? Yeah. And this is what? Golgotha. That sounds terrifying. Okay. So Bela. Okay, so maybe I'll check out Bela. Um, what is this? Asphalt mines. Oh no, I'm good. I'll pass on that. Okay, so maybe we head to Bela. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna bask real quick. Okay. discover Dushan. Okay. Are we going to get any books this time? Our last ruins had 0 books. And that was very sad. And in fact, it had almost 0 loot of any kind, which was very disappointing. What are you? A slumberling. I think I do not want to pick a fight with slumberling. Oh, but there's a bear as well. What are you? Uh-oh. Man, there's a lot going on. Okay. Akimbo's up. We're doing that. Okay. So what if I don't target priority here. Oh, is a bear? Oh, a bear? Slumberling is a bear? What? They kind of look like an elephant or something. Like, right? Doesn't this look like a trunk? I don't know. But yeah, I guess I could see a bear too. It's like, yeah, it's a sleepy bear. Oh, read its description. Good call. You nearly mistake it for a boulder, and then you spot a crease in its hide as he draws a slow, hibernative breath. Suddenly, you understand the saying among pig farmers: always fear large rocks. I see. Okay. That doesn't say anything particularly about being a bear, but it does have claws, and it is asleep. That's a leg. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like curled up asleep. I see. I see. They're also in the bears faction. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I feel like if I throw up the force bubble and start blasting, there's like a weird. There's probably a weird chance that I hit that slumberling. So maybe I want to reorient myself. I don't know. It may be fine. I don't know. Maybe it may not be fine. I still have sprint up as well, and I have force bubble, so I should be pretty good, and teleport for that matter. Um, yeah, I think I'll be fine. Okay, let's just start blasting. Oh, I could handle the slumberling. Well, that's good to know. Okay, bear dies. Did I hit the slumberling? No, it is asleep. Okay, so we're good. This guy though, what was this guy? This guy was just biding their time, being a jerk face, I guess. Got a favorite build. I mean, as of right now, I can't say. I'm just gonna force bubble because why not? I need to reload in a second anyway. Yeah, I'm not doing a ton of damage to this guy either. I think so far I do like this ranged build. I've tried a couple of things out off stream as well just to get myself used to the game. Ooh, steel plate mail. Okay, that's whatever. Um, so let's get that. The carbide longsword. Okay, steel shield. Okay, steel boots. I guess it makes sense coming off a guy that was called a Templar. So I guess maybe I just go in on this plate mail and stuff. Oh, you know what? Maybe you can help me out with Wonder Pip. Um, I got a fungal infection and grew fungus on my feet, and I have no idea how to not have fungus on my feet. So maybe that's something you could fill me in on. I'm sure there must be a way to remove it in the game, but I just haven't quite figured it out yet. Yeah, fickle gill. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. At least it gives 1 armor, so, there's 3 answers. Okay. I love it. That's very Qud. I'm excited that there are 3 methods. That is very exciting to me. Oh wait, we're going to put this on instead of this. Wait, I can't. Oh, right. You got to hold this in your hand, right? Okay. Yeah, so we'll do that for now cuz yeah, I think this is going to do more for me than the Vine Ripper. The alternate answer and the less spoily variant of the answer. Okay. I mean, I would say give me the least spoily one that you still think I'm going to be able to comprehend. Oh, right. I was going to switch out this guy as well. Um, yeah, give me like the least spoilery one for now. And if I feel like there's not enough information, cut the feet off and regrow them. Oh. Yeah, I knew you can regrow limbs because I've seen it mentioned in item descriptions before. Like, hold on. Is it salve injector? Does that mention it? No. But one of the injectors or whatever, something I looked at before said something about regrowing limbs. Does that just take time? There's a book somewhere, a yellow title book that contains the recipe for the cure. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the butt. Um, man, that really only put me at 7 armor value. Oh, right, because shield. Yeah, shields only grant AV when you block. I get it. I get it. Okay. The book is actually the easier method. Oh, okay. Uh, well, yeah, I guess usually. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Cutting off your foot to spite your fungus sounds pretty complicated. Well, maybe I won't. The cure involves the corpse of a random worm enemy. Ah, okay. Maybe I won't worry about it too much for now because it's not terrible. Although, I mean, it is in a sense because I'm stuck at 1 armor on my foot, where obviously, I could be equipping these steel boots or, something else. So I guess that's bad, but um, the second worst infection. Awesome. Well, at least I don't have the worst one, so that's cool. Slumberling, yeah, no. We'll probably leave you for last. Let's see if we can't explore and ooh. Oh wait, that's steel utility knife. Oh, that's a weapon rack. That's not a book thing. This guy is neutral, right? Okay. What are you? Oh, it's a null worm. Okay, we're fine with null worm. I think I can just straight up fight you. Uh-oh. Except I just released a bunch of fungal spores because I'm a fungal spore having weirdo. Oh, copper nugget. Okay, won't pass that up. Copper nugget. Wait. Though, who is this person over here? What are you? Oh, Mechanimus. Oh, I'm no longer lost. Well, that's cool. And a couple of lead slugs. All right, I'm fine. I'll pass on that. Okay. I'll just let you fight that dog. You guys can have a fun time together. Is that electrofuge? Yeah. Okay. Let us shoot you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, let's reload real quick. Um, man, it's a real mess in there. Oh wait. Was that a jug of wine? 1 dram. I mean, whatever. We'll get it. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, oh, we just found a weird artifact. What's that? What are you? A flaming metal folding chair. All right, whatever. Let's disassemble that. Um, an odd trinket. Oh, a solar cell. Nice. And what are you? Shade oil injector. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Um, bear, huh? Get hecked, bear. Okay. Let's search through the garbage. Oh, cracked lens. Okay, why not? Folding chair. Oh, my relic pistol. My relic pistol is fun. Hold on. It's I don't think it's particularly great. But it granted me teleportation, which is cool. Minus 200 reputation with equines and a 1% chance to behead equines on hit. So yeah, it's some sort of teleporting horse killing pistol. So that's fun. I don't think it's probably the best, but yeah, teleportation is great. I mean, it's certainly a nice little, you know, oh crap button if I get into a bad situation, or if I need to explore somewhere, what have you. But I feel like I've mostly used it as a escape tool. No more books, huh? Or did we not get any books? Maybe not. The good news is we know where we are now, so we can just. Okay, cool. We can just get out of here. Okay. All right, cool. Bela. Why did we not? I pressed down. Okay. New. It's a good pistol. Yeah, I mean, it seems good. Like, I don't know if there wouldn't be like slightly more useful effects. A bronze mace. No, I'm all right. But yeah, no, it seemed good. Like when I picked it up, I was very excited to see it. It levels with me my ego. Yeah, exactly. I'm a big ego guy. I think the thing that convinced me on ego the most was actually I probably should have taken that. If it was steel, it probably sells for a little bit. Um, am I tatted? Yeah, I am tatted. Yeah. Bark armor. Whatever. I'll take that, I guess. Uh. Oh, okay. Take those. Yeah, I gave myself a tattoo because I found a tattoo gun and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And I didn't realize that that's how you change the color of your sprite. So that's kind of cool. That was a nice discovery. But yes, let's hold on. When I stop exploring, I'll show you my sick tattoo. Play Espers. Yeah. I have another character that I was playing off stream to kind of again just learn the ropes of the game and learn more about it. And I was playing a more like Esper based path. I was using like burgeoning, which is really cool, and a couple other things. So yeah, I like that too. But oh wait, hold on. So let's look at ourselves. Your feet bear a tattoo of a tiny bird. So there you go, tiny bee. Um, but yeah, I still have the tattoo gun. I think it's in my chest back in Joppa. So what do we got here? Clay oven. Which, speaking of which, let's just ask real quick before we forget. Who's this person? I don't know who any of these people are. Do you give me quests? Are you a quest person? Something strange is afoot here in Bela, and no mistake. But I am forbidden from investigating. If only there were another detective that I could advise. Okay. What? I mean, I'm happy to be a detective. Why don't I have any option to help? Okay, well, maybe we need to figure that out. Let's talk to Heindrarch. Whatever. Heindrarch. Ke. Live and drink, Kendrin. I am Heindrarch Ke. Welcome to Bela. It's nearly unprecedented for one such as you to pass our scouts unaccosted, but these are unprecedented circumstances. I have a task for you. Are you interested? Yes, I am. Good. We Hindran are a close-knit and staid people, and our safety depends on our solidarity. In order to preserve our safety and our culture, we ask that any of our number who leave us never come back. Recently, one such exile took the treasure of our village, a bracelet named Kindrish, with her when she left. None of our number can leave to get it back, or it will be a violation of the values that I have guarded, and the Hindriarchs before me, for countless centuries or generations. Will you help us recover our treasure? We have a small cache of valuables we can offer as a reward. Yeah, I'll find it. Excellent. I will do my best to reward your satisfaction, to reward you to your satisfaction. Though her name is sand in my mouth now, the exile who stole Kindrish is called Eshkind. She left a few weeks ago and took her sister and brother with her. I don't know where she's gone, but Warden Neelahind might, as they were close friends as children. Find the exile called Eskind, maybe Eskind, and retrieve Kindrish from her, even even if the cost is the life of her and her siblings. Kindrish has been handed down over countless generations, and it belongs to my people, not any individual. Go, Kendrin, speak to Warden Neelahind and figure out where Eskind is hidden. As you say. Cool. Cool. All right. My most recent Esper is the run I've been achieving my dreams on. My character is a psychic cult leader power predator. Okay. He collects beings with great power and cryogenically freezes them beneath the earth using mind control to puppet their thawed bodies at will. That sounds pretty sick. This village has such good lore. Yeah, this is the whole game, man. I love this game. Like, I don't know, it just hits just right for me. I was saying this on another stream, um, and a couple people were agreeing with me. It's like the writing in this is like in some ways very minimalist, but like very descriptive. Like you can definitely get a sense of there's all this history and whatever, but it's not like you're reading a novel. Next goal for the current character is to start breaking limits. The first limit being the creative limit of cyborg craft. He's good at making mutants, but doesn't yet understand cybernetics. Can you do so when you make the initial choice to be a mutant or a truekin? That does that kind of limit you only temporarily, but like, can you when you say breaking limits, like, so if you're a mutant, can you eventually get access to cybernetics or vice versa? Through that would make sense in Qud because from everything I've seen with Qud, there's always like a way to do something crazy or unexpected or whatever. So the fact that like if you played long enough and leveled up, you could like a mutant character could get access to cybernetics or whatever, but I don't know that. Qud's writing makes everything feel foreign, even shit you can identify from real life. Yeah, exactly. No, it has this awesome way of just feeling weird. There are no true limits in Qud. Both a mutant and truekin can find ways. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, see, that's awesome, and that's another reason I love this game. Like when I started realizing that you can basically do almost anything in this game, yeah, that's like I always liked it. I like the aesthetic, I like the gameplay, but the more I realized about like the depth of the character progression and yeah, all the weird stuff you can do in this game, like I actually based on something I saw from another streamer, I and also I was reading the Steam achievements and it was like one of them was become a goat or whatever and I was like, "Oh, that's sick." So I made a character with like high ego and dominate. I dominated a goat and then I like killed my old body as the goat to be a goat and then I was like playing as a goat and it was fun. Like I got a mutation when I leveled 5 or whatever when I could finally buy a mutation and one of the ones offered was corrosive gas. So basically I'm a goat that farts so hard that it like disintegrates things. That's pretty cool. I found out the other day you can get Goat Simulator as Yopnix, the Patreon pet. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any pets or anything. I've seen pets on like other people's streams. I don't know anything about pets yet. But no, I just did it with a wild goat. I went out and found a wild goat. I possessed the wild goat. But I'm guessing that one probably has better stats or something. I don't know, because the goat doesn't have particularly great stats. But it was fun. Like I played up to like level 8 or 9 as the goat. I think it was just last night and I was having a real fun time, especially because once I got corrosive gas, it actually like my combat wasn't bad because the goat has the built-in horns, and once you get like a couple of skills in short blades, like you get charge, you get corrosive gas, like it was actually a pretty decent build and it was fun to play. So I don't know, I might go back to it or maybe I'll play it on stream a little bit, but uh I always want to trade with this guy just to see what they got. Well, they have an odd trinket. And they have a shade oil injector. Well, your boy has a shade oil injector too. Okay, carbide longsword. Should I just be dual wielding knives now? I mean, seems cool. Corrosive gas is the best damage dealer on the player mutation list. Yeah, I mean it seems really good. Sword plus knife and offhand. Oh, okay. I could do that. Beep. But I don't have any sword abilities, so maybe that's something I should focus on. Because right now I only have short blade. Do I need? I mean, I guess just getting access to the stances would be good from long blade. I don't know. But I also don't have anything in dual weapon yet, right? Or multi weapon. Yeah, I should probably think about looking and putting points in that as well. Long blade skills plus dueling stance. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Dueling stance. Yeah, exactly. Got it. Yeah, that seems to track with what little I know. Long blade, dueling stance. Okay. You get +2 to hit with long blades and short blades. Oh, yeah. Jab and bloodletter are sick, right? Yeah, absolutely. Which I think I got bloodletter. Yeah, I was gonna get jab next. So maybe I go something like jab, long blade proficiency, and then dueling stance. I don't know. Or would it make more sense to just grab the long blade proficiency? With long blade in your primary hand, your long blade and short blade attacks gain +1 penetration, -2 to hit. In aggressive and defensive while wielding a long blade. Your primary hand, you gain 2 DV. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. You're a gunslinger. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I should be focusing on that actually. But it is nice to have the ability to deal damage in melee, so I'm not like wasting. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my pistol skills for sure. Um Pro tip. All right, let me hear it. Lay it on me. What other who's this? Who are you? Rifles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I sort of I've used rifles in the early game on a couple of characters just to have a ranged attack, but yeah. Oh, the skill tree. I see. I see. I see. Leather bracer. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Should I trade away some of this stuff, huh? Bark armor, ring mail. Oh, that's 2 times ring mail. Nice. Can't really use the steel boots right now, so we'll just get rid of them. Yeah, I'll finally get rid of. This is important. I could always just hold on to it. I guess I could put it in my chest later. Steel utility knife. Yeah, we'll get rid of you guys. No, the steel shield sells for a lot. Maybe we get rid of that too. Okay. Yeah, herb berries. This is the standard price that I've always seen, but I don't know. Maybe it's at my current ego or whatever. I don't know. I forgot to disassemble these bad boys. I don't know why. Do you know why that it does this? Like maybe maybe okay. Maybe if I use the keyboard it doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes when I use the mouse, yeah, it closes. Okay, why does it do that? No, but I just did it with the keyboard and it didn't close the inventory. But if I disassemble all with the mouse, it closes the inventory. Weirdly. I don't know why that would be. It seems to be only the mouse. Like if I do it with the keyboard, it seems fine. Which I'm sure there's a reason for it. Oh no, my mouse was hovering. No, I was using the keyboard though. I did Shift M. I mean, no. Oh, I see what you mean. There was only one. Okay, right. So even if I see what you're saying. Yes, got it, got it, got it, got it. There was only one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it. Okay. Well, that's just weird though. Like, why? I don't know why it works that way because it's vaguely annoying. But I'm sure there's a reason. Um, yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that in Qud where it's just like, this is weird, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Or it's just that like the code is kind of rough. I mean, this game was in development for like, I don't know, 15 years or something, right? 12 years, I don't know. So yeah, there's going to be little weird ghosts in the code for sure. Um Oh wait, what were we doing? Quest. Go find. Oh wait, we needed to talk to the warden. To talk to the warden. Getting sidetracked here. All right, let's chat. Warden Neelahind. Ah yes, my apologies, Kendrin. Live and drink. I am Neelahind, Warden of Bela. How may I help you? Hindriarch Ke told me that you were once friends with Eskind. Yes, we were close. I can scarcely believe that she would be capable of doing such a thing. Stealing our greatest treasure? Eskind wouldn't possibly. But if Grando says it, then it must be so. Do you know where Eskind and her siblings may have gone? Esk and I, we had a place. There's a path to the west that leads to the remains of a lightning struck tree made hollow by the fire from above. It was the furthest from the village either of us had ever been until I attended my first warden's moot. She and I would spend time there back then. Perhaps she is there now, but I don't dare check. I'll look there, thank you. Okay, that's cool. They probably don't have anything to trade, right? No, wardens never do. Okay, what are you? That's a scout. Okay. What are you? It's just a regular villager. Okay. What are you? Nope, not a dirt path. What are you? Oh, yeah, I talked to you before. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're pretty good to go. So, all right, one more time. What did they say? Uh, so there was a path to the west. So I guess that sort of suggests we just follow the west out of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the path, right? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. What we got? A wild boar. Okay. Uh Sorry, bud. I had to do it. Okay. What we got? Oh, we got an angry tortoise over here fighting a dog. Oh no, fighting a two-headed boar. Okay. Well, whichever one wins, they lose because I'm gonna take them out. What about you? They're both right for the picking. All right, whatever. I'm gonna be that guy and just. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got okay. I got both of them. Well, that was just free XP for me. Oh, chameleon, huh? Wait. Yeah, they're hostile. They're always hostile. Well, I don't know about always, but they're often hostile. Okay. Reload. Snapjaw fort. What? No one said anything about a snapjaw fort. But it's fine. I'll just take them out. Leather whip. That's cool. I'll take one. I don't have a leather whip. Oh, oh, they're coming. Get over here. Trying to flank me. What do you think this is? Romper Room? I get 1 experience from Snapjaws. Ooh, wait, what are you? What are you? The hulking Snapjaw Bear Baiter. Got it. Okay. Um, disliked by oozes. That's good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're just gonna cheese. We're gonna. It's not easy being cheesy, but we're gonna be cheesy. Okay. I probably could have taken them in melee, but you just sometimes you don't want to chance it. Um. Ooh, glow sphere. Iron longsword. That'll sell okay. A weird artifact. That's cool. Scaled wooden buckler. The scaled? No. Wait, hold on. This item grants the wearer 250 reputation with unshelled reptiles. Got it. Okay. Seems like it would do the opposite if it's made of scales. Right? I don't know. What did this guy have? No, I don't need any of that. Okay. What was the weird artifact? Stun gas grenade. Oh, I had another one. Electrified staff. Okay. That's cool. There's a book about this. A book about what in particular? Snapjaws. Whoop. Whoa. Okay. Whatever. Just gonna run in and heck them up. I don't think any of these guys can legitimately pose a threat to me, so sorry. Just gonna run them all over. Oh, the scaled thing. Okay. Ah, see, that is very Qud. Snapshot scavenger. Oh, right. Huh. Oh, right. It was the fence. Got it. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the Snapjaw forts sometimes have books too, right? Sometimes. Oh, hello. Okay. Wait, what? I'm leaking. I begin leaking. Oh. All right, whatever. I stop leaking. That's what we wanted. Okay. Yeah, it's funny that because I'm photosynthetic or whatever, I leap, I leak sap instead of bleeding, which is just a nice touch. And again, just classic Qud stuff. This is why I love this game because you know they could have just not bothered to code that into the game, but of course they did. Of course, when you're photosynthetic, you have sap instead of blood. Come back here. Come back here. There will be no escape. Oh yeah, this is fine. Oop. Got him. Okay. Well, that was somewhat disappointing. Thought there might be more loot. Although we did get that legendary. That's I guess we shouldn't be too hasty. So did I Ooh. Okay. Whoa. It did the thing again. It did it again. Why is it doing this? Okay. I don't know. I use a 60% keyboard and a separate numpad device, and I have some weird hotkeys that I have to press in order to achieve certain things in the game, and yeah, that was. Oh wait, no, the path is still here. It's just weird. What the heck, man? Okay, that was quite the battle with that ooze. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I assume this is still the path too. I guess we'll never know until we get to the lightning struck tree, or don't. Uh-oh, that was kudzu. Okay, well, gonna avoid the kudzu. Don't want it rusting anything. Although it's possible that my carbide weapons can't be rusted, but I'm pretty sure my steel armor can. Dang, alright, boars out the wazoo. I'm gonna reload real quick before this guy gets any closer. Man, okay. What are you? Oops. Okay. Two-headed boar gives 75. Okay. But regular boar gives 2 experience, which is not great. Ah, no, that was a kudzu. Need to be careful. Don't want rusty things. I want mosquitoes. Freaking mosquitoes. I think I'm just going to ignore them because I don't want to waste ammo on them. Okay, hold on. Oh, I think this might be it. The lanky deerfolk's thin frame is bent in a shy hunch, but her bright eyes shine like the emeralds with insight and aggressive curiosity. The slender fingers flick to the complex rhythms of the wield. Well, this is a deerfolk. It's not S-kind or whatever her name was, but although, what is this? These things look like Rafflesia, like death blooms or whatever. Like they're a carnivorous flower. Kind of what they look like to me. This sprite. I like carnivorous plants. They're very cool. Uh-oh, there's S-kind. Okay. Okay, so they start off neutral to me, so I guess I don't specifically have to kill them per se. Um, let's bask real quick too, just to make sure that's an effect for a while. All right, let's chat with S-kind. Hold there. Who are you? What do you want? We could just go straight into fight. I am Tiny Bee. Heinrich K sent me. I am justice. Give back what you stole. Let's trade. Let's trade first, just in case. Okay. Nope. That's nothing. Okay. I guess I'll just go with the straightforward. I'm Tiny Bee. Heinrich K sent me. K. I'm shocked that she even deigned to speak my name. I am a pariah now, beneath discussion. Does she demand remuneration for the scant supplies I stole? She says that you stole Kindrish, the village's treasure. Eskine bursts into forced, nervous laughter. Is that her angle? To claim that I stole Kindrish? Her influence must be waning more than even I knew. You claim innocence? What are you saying? What are you saying? What do you imagine I'm saying? The aging, ineffectual leader of a village in isolation, a system that strives to forget anyone who sees the outside, no matter how much its inhabitants strive for a better tomorrow. Beylaw's isolationism provides ideal patsies for any crime the Heinrich chooses to commit. You think Ke stole the treasure? Aye, you Kendrin are just as thick as the elders. I'd hoped otherwise. Yes, I'm suggesting that old Grando is trying to fool you in the village as well. I'm not certain that she stole it herself, but an investigation might undermine her authority, so she cannot have that. What should I do then? The proof is in the petals, Kendrin. You want justice? Find out what really happened. If you find evidence, Warden Nilahind will support you. Speak to her. She is loyal to Grando, but more loyal to the truth. I will return to the village and we will sort this out. The Hydriarch will have to tolerate my presence until my name is cleared. I will look into this, but you'd better not go missing. I will live and drink, okay? Yeah, don't skip town. I don't want to see you on any international flights. If this were like a police procedural. Let's trade. What do you got? Steel arrows? Here, have some wooden arrows. Um, I don't really eat, so I always wonder if this is really worth keeping, but it also doesn't weigh a lot, so I don't think it matters. You don't need a glow sphere, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the electrified staff. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, a pneumatic jackhammer. All right. That's heavy and whatever, but it'll be useful for digging when we find ourselves in a cave. So maybe I hold on to it. How much does it weigh? 16 pounds. Yeah, that's something. Scaled wooden buckler. I could wear that, but I think it's fine. I could sell this wine. I don't really need to be carrying it around. Okay, cool. That's a decent chunk of water for the time being. What about this little one? Do you have anything to trade? No, of course not. All right. So, quest updated. Um, speak to Ke. Okay, so we go back. So do we want to turn this one in first before we do this, or this is just a completely separate quest? I guess all of them require going back to Bela though, so just do that. Okay, it's doing the thing again. Okay, there we go. Let's talk to the warden first, just out of curiosity. Chat. Okay, never mind. Okay, so there is an order of operations. Okay. Talk to the Grando. Why is an exile standing in my village? Are you trying to play me for a fool? Eskine claims to be wrongfully accused. The pariah claims to be wrongfully accused, and you believe her? She's obviously lying. Are all Kendrins so gullible? There's no proof she is lying. Fine. Go to the warden then and have her solve this mystery. But know this, until a thief is found and Kindred is recovered, I cannot reward you. You get nothing. Cool. Okay. But we did get some XP, so like, I mean, that's a reward. Little does she know that that's a reward. Okay. Wait, why is Esk here? What's going on? Do you have Kindrish? No, Eskin claims to be wrongfully accused. Oh, but what now? You're the warden, tell me. We will investigate and find the truth. Oh, well, yes, that's a good idea. You'll help, right? My axe arm and conviction are strong, but deduction has never been my greatest strength. I can answer questions about the people in town if that would be helpful. Okay, so this is going to be like a mystery. It would. Could you answer some questions now? Okay. Okay. What can you tell me about Hydriarch Ke? Ke is very wise and very careful, which makes up for her lack of strength or tact. She's always known what's right, and she runs a very tight shift. She hates clutter from work and nothing else, like nothing else, and cleans up any mess she makes, unless it's a spill. Then she makes Kezahine do it. It's because Grando has terrible fear of standing pools of water, okay, refusing to touch them. Copper and bronze afflict her with allergy sores, and she can't touch them. She's too old to spar with me, but her bow arm still aims true. Okay, so she's allergic to copper, and she doesn't like standing water. That's probably going to come into play. Okay, what can you tell me about Eskind? Oh, she's a good person with strong convictions, or has always seemed so. I suppose that isn't helpful. Esk has a good eye for detail. She hates water vines so much she avoids the patties and won't eat mats without la broth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltbacks, okay? She's good at foraging and terrible at crafting. I've missed her so much. Oh, I see. Well, good for you. Okay, what can you tell me about Kezahind? Kezahind is completely loyal to Grando. We used to be friends, but his disposition has become so sour since he was appointed her protector, and he's quite cold to me now. He can't see well in darkness. He's the holder of Ari, the unbreakable heirloom fire axe, and he's very skilled with it. He's terribly finicky about food. He'll only eat bland food and meat. And oh, once when he had a bad cough as a foundrin, a caretaker tried to feed him yuckweed, and he kicked her so hard it dislocated her jaw. Poor Elder Esselhind. Okay. What do you know about the outsiders, the Kendrin? Oh, not very much. The only Kendrin who are allowed in the village before you are traders, and it's always a very big fuss when one comes by. It's been a while since that happened, though, and so any Kendrin who have visited must have come in secret. Okay. Should return to my investigation. Okay. So we do have some information. Discover all the evidence. Oh, this is kind of fun. It's like a little mystery to solve. Okay. So like, did talking to the villagers, does this do anything? You are Kendrin. Have you seen or heard anything peculiar? I've heard that there is an outbreak of glot rot in the Kendrin villages outside of Bela. Now I want to leave even less. Okay. Theft by Kendrin is very common during an outbreak of disease like the one the villagers describe. You note this piece of information in the gossip and lore section of your journal. Okay. Interesting. So it could be an outsider. Oh, this is fun. It's true that you Kendrin eat your dead. I smelled yuckweed tea the other day. That smell is so terrible. Is someone sick? The Foundren are complaining about the smell of yuckweed tea, indicating recent illness. You note this piece of information in the gossip and lore section of your journal. Okay, so one of them, Kessahind or whatever, hates yuckweed so much he wants kicked somebody. So that's something to remember. I will do my best to be civil with you, but we Hindran are bred into wariness. I heard someone doing some kind of tool work during the night watch shift. I didn't interrupt, but it seemed peculiar. Okay, scouts heard someone doing tool work, indicating recent craft. Okay. And the leader is allergic to copper, which might mean allergic to tools. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some more questions. Just one more question. That was my really shitty, awful Columbo. But yeah, sorry to Peter Falk. R.I.P. Sorry, I didn't see anything. Okay. What about Lil Man? Lee Hart stares at you for several quiet seconds. Live and drink. May I ask some questions? Uh-oh. You're not partial to talking. I'm trying to exonerate your sister. Can you help? Eskine didn't do it. It was probably Ke. That's all I know. I mind my business. Wish you would too. Okay, fair enough. You're not helpful at all. All right. Ke told me Eskine has a brother. Did she? Where is he? Tell me what happened to him. Okay. Who do you think stole Kindrish? I don't like to speculate. Okay. So wait, do they have a brother? Okay. So they do have a brother? I don't know. I have no brother. My two sisters are all the blood family I claim. Okay. Okay. So they have a brother they don't like to talk about or that they disowned. Okay. So that's interesting. Objects out of place. Bela produces little and sees almost no violence, so signs of the outside world should be easy to find. You may wish to talk to the villagers. My people are starved for entertainment. Gossip travels fast. We are all notoriously poor liars. Okay. You and the warden were close. Yes, we were close, more than close. If it tore my heart to ragged halves to leave my people behind, leaving Nilahine shredded it to scraps. Why did you leave? Why? Why did I have a single parsing square piece of land upon which I was expected to live my entire life? Yeah, exactly. Forever obeying a woman whose sole qualification of rule is her gender and age. Why did I leave a place where we eat the same damn soup for 9 out of 10 meals and the height of occupational versatility is leatherworking? The question isn't why I left, it's why I'm the only one who chose not to do so, and why none of my pleas were convincing to the Hydran I love. If we would just open the borders, it would never have come to this. Okay. So who might have stolen it? The Hydriarch is the most likely suspect, in my opinion. She might have kept it for herself or sold it. I've been suspicious of her pet bodyguard, Kesahine, for years. I wouldn't put it past him to steal the treasure himself. That said, it might have been an outsider like you. I doubt any of the villagers had the nerve to steal such a valuable object, but I suppose it's faintly possible. But it wasn't Nilahine. You won't find a purer heart in all of Qud than hers. I see. Okay. That's a little bit sus. Because also, Nilahine has been acting a little shifty. Where's the bodyguard? Oh, there he is. Okay, this is probably him. Yeah. Let's talk to you. No sudden moves. I'm watching you. Who are you? I'm Kesahine, protector of Hydriarch Ke, the Grando. May I ask you some questions? You may not. Oh, okay. Whatever. Well, you're on my list, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's very suspicious. No, it's just smart. Don't ever talk to the cops. If you ever learned anything from this stream, it's that you should absolutely, for no reason. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. This bracer is heavily worn, but it's surprisingly clean. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps somebody was like working with tools and their bracer got dirty and they had to wash it. I don't know. But then, what's her face that never goes near standing water. So, but she has this guy clean stuff for her, I think it said. So that doesn't necessarily exonerate her. Yeah, I think this is going to be, we're going to have to do a bit more investigation. Just before Auntie Eskine left the village, I saw her wearing a new bracer. It looked terrible. Huh. Okay. But it was a new bracer. It looked terrible. This is a heavily worn bracer, but it's surprisingly clean. What does that mean? A poorly made leather bracer, possibly to conceal Kindrish. You note this piece of... Okay, all right. I mean, it's possible. It's possible she's been lying to me from the beginning. I mean, we'll just never know. Oh, wait. When I searched this place before, I picked up a bunch of stuff, and I wonder if that stuff was clues that I shouldn't have picked up. Uh-oh. Sorry, I haven't seen anything. Okay, well, you're not very helpful. Nope. Okay, live and drink. Oh, wait, but what's her face hates, what do you call it? This stuff. Water vine. So she wouldn't go anywhere near it. So if we find a clue... Yeah, I have a bad feeling I might have disturbed the crime scene already. Did I talk to you yet? Please don't hurt me. I'm not gonna hurt you. We're just chatting. Is it true that Kendron children are thrown out of the nest right after being born? Yeah, it's definitely true, buddy. We're fucked up like that. Okay, okay. No. Did we talk to you yet? Yep, we did. Okay. What about you? Kendron, a moment of your time. Please, you are Tiny Bee, yes? You seek to solve a mystery here in the village. I am, and yes. Yes, of course. I am Angohain. Oh, yeah, this guy was the guy who said he was like a good detective, but he's not allowed to detect because he can't leave the village. Okay, cool. I am Angohind, grandson of esteemed elder Esselhind, young scholar of Shakespeare and best dressed matron in Bela. I'm also, as luck would have it, an aspirant investigator with an ear for mystery. My grandhind has forbidden me from looking into the strange doings in this village, but she said nothing about me teaching you the ins and outs of detective work. What do you say? I'm listening. Oh, truly? You won't regret this, Kendron. I promise. So let's get to it. Every mystery hinges on the detection and interpretation of evidence, as Hemlock Cohen said. Ere any prosecution can commence, accusers must obtain some evidence. The solving lies in seeing and locating supporting clues as well as implicating. How do I find evidence? Professor Cones taught me everything about finding evidence. Though evidence you found upon the ground may yet be sound, if it will be sufficient is a toss-up. Examine all your suspects and their homes and all around and find a witness who may dish the gossip. You can find evidence by looking at things on the ground, but you can also look at your suspects to see if there's anything off about them. You can also ask around to see if anyone has seen or heard anything strange, and different witnesses may have different things to report. What about supporting evidence? Supporting evidence can be any sign that something is amiss, that you can't directly tie it to an individual. One common example is a bloodstain, which indicates that violence was committed but doesn't tell you by whom. At its heart, supporting evidence is most powerful when paired with implicating evidence. Once you have both, you'll be in a good position to accuse a suspect. Implicating evidence is what it sounds like, evidence that implicates someone's involvement in a crime. For example, if someone observed strange behavior in a person, or if you found something weird in a person's room, or even if you observe them behaving strangely yourself, that's implicating evidence. Most of the time, a piece of implicating evidence isn't proof of a crime in and of itself, but when presented alongside supporting evidence, implicating evidence is the seed of truth from which grows the long frond of justice. Love it. Okay. What if I find implicating evidence from multiple suspects? As Professor Cohn said, we know the reach of the law, however long, is not the finest judge of right and wrong. Choose not what evidence thou wilt present ere its consequence is evident. In short, you must use your judgment and intuition, Kendron. In this world, it's like Arthur Conan Doyle and Shakespeare are one person, I guess. Because the Sherlock Holmes analog speaks in like iambic pentameter or whatever. Okay, that's funny. What if I accuse the wrong person? You're saying that what evidence I choose to show will affect the outcome of the case? Precisely. The evidence you present paints a picture that will forever hang in the halls of Bela's history. Our fate is in your hands. Hemlock Combs once said, as like begets like in daily life, so too in mystery. Should I paint pictures full of strife and thus violence comes to be? If I in craft or trade should deal, then deals shall deal be troth. But if I pestilence reveal, no honey be enough. Oh, okay, nice. I have further questions. What if evidence? What if I accuse the wrong person? There's always a risk, Kendron. Neelaheim knows everyone in the village very well. If you present supporting evidence that contradicts something the warden knows to be true about the suspect, well, she probably won't believe you. In fact, she might not let you accuse that person again, so be careful. If you make too many bad accusations, you might lose credibility with her entirely. Oh, okay. Supporting, we already asked that. Okay, live and drink. Man, that was very informative. Thank you, dear friend. Shiko Noko Noko. Okay, have you seen or heard anything? Sorry, I didn't see anything. I'm gonna look at you, though. She frolics and plays alongside her counterparts. Ponder and stare at the new and unusual with wonder. Okay. Okay. I wonder. Oh, okay. Let's look at you real quick. He is tempered by poise and honed to a dagger's point by a startlingly precocious discipline. Okay. Corrected vision. That could be a clue. Who knows? A yuckweed chaff. Hold on. Wait, is this a clue? Ah, how odd. Some discarded chaff from a yuckweed plant. You note this piece of information in the gossip and lore section of your journal. I thought so. All right, we're going to get that too while we're at it. So, someone was sick and they were having yuckweed. The one guy doesn't like yuckweed at all. Um, beep, 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 beep. Gossip and lore. Okay. The Fondren are complaining about the smell of yuckweed tea, recent illness. Theft by Kendron is very common during outbreak of disease. The scouts heard someone doing work with tools, indicating recent craft, but this wouldn't have been the bracer. I found a worn out bracer, right. I found a discarded husk of curative yuckweed plant, sign of illness. Okay, so there's definitely some illness. The founder claimed Eskine left the village sporting a poorly made leather bracer, probably to conceal Kindrish. But then I found a worn out bracer, which is heavily worn but surprisingly clean. And it doesn't say anything about being low quality. So, anyway. Sorry, I didn't see anything. Okay. All right. All right. Any more clues? Oh, here's the stove. What's their mala soup? I'm gonna try it. There's a 25 chance you become immune to fear. Oh, that's kind of cool. So every like town has its own little specialty food that you can eat at their oven or whatever, which is kind of sick. Preserve your exotic. Oh no. Preserve your fresh foods. Okay. Um, what do we got? What's on the table? Let's open this. Steel warhammer. Can I look at this? What if I can I get it? Okay, so maybe those stuff I found like on the tables and what have you. Maybe those were not clues. Hold on. What's this? Okay. Bronze mace. Let's look at this too. Nope. Okay. That doesn't look like that was a clue either. Did we talk to you yet? Yeah. Is it true that there are bears covered in quills to the east? I actually don't know, kid. I haven't been east. What are you? Isahind. Did we talk yet? Oh, a real live Kendrin here in our village. Live and drink, lovely friend. If you'd care to trade, I have a modest amount of local goods. Okay. It's pretty sick. Oh, I think we already traded with this person, right? Yeah. Because they have some of my stuff. Let's trade a handful of things here. Yeah, I think that's probably it. That's the only stuff I've picked up recently. Um, oh, I have a weird artifact though that I didn't identify. I'm just out of curiosity. Oh, stun rod. Okay, maybe we'll just get rid of that too. Stun. Oh wait, hold on. It has a fidget cell. All right, hold on. Let's remove the cell. Okay. And I guess, well, I also noticed with the stun rod, it looks like we can disassemble it. So let's disassemble it. Okay. I have quite a bit of water now, I guess. I think that's what's the most of the weight that we're seeing here. What's on this table? Wooden arrow, vine wafer. None of these things are clues, right? No. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. This is a bloody arrow. Hold on. Dry blood paints the tip and shaft of this wooden arrow, but its colorful fletching remains pristine. Interesting. Why? This arrow is covered with blood. You note this piece of information in the gossip and lore section of your journal. Interesting. What if we got that? So that's interesting, right? Maybe. Um I found a bloody arrow on the paths of Bela. Its fletching resembles the ones in Hydriarch's quiver. Uh-oh. Okay. That's intriguing. Is there anything out here? Whoa, hold on. What do we got? What's this? Bulging water skin. This water skin is still sealed with wax. You finish the step, discover all the evidence. Wait, that's all the evidence? What? That's all the evidence? Uh-oh. What? Why were you acting sus and then you told me what? Maybe they're just scared of me because I'm an outsider. Didn't see anything. Oh, there's someone. Sorry, I didn't see anything. Okay. Oh, hello. Have you seen or heard anything? No. I mean, I guess if it tells me I have all the evidence, it's possible I have all the evidence. Statue of a deer. Wait, wait, wait. The only glyphs you can make out are K, R, S, and H. Well, is that the name of the thing? What's the thing we're looking for? Uh, Kindrish. Yeah, that could spell out Kindrish, but I don't think that is part of the mystery at all. Huh. All right. So, journal, gossip and lore. Okay, the Foundry are complaining. The bloody arrow, theft by Kendrin. Scouts heard someone doing work. Let's talk to the warden one more time about. Hold on. Did we talk to this person yet? Yeah, I guess we have all the clues, huh? May I ask some question? What can you tell me about Kat? She hates clutter. Cleans up any mess unless it's a spill. Then she makes Kessaheim do it. It's because Grando has a terrible fear. Well, yeah, the bracer was cleaned. So, and that wouldn't have been a spill. Copper and bronze afflict her with allergy, so she can't touch. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look at her. Does she have allergy sores? Okay. Time has put creases in her ears and deep furrows in her throat. The sharp voice thus produced starts and stops the motion of life in the meadow. The arc of tradition has named her Hydriarch, inscribed in the garland cut of her hair, and the downslope of time has locked her in the minds of Foundrin as Grando. To all in Bela, she is sovereign law. Physical features, antlers, thick fur, woven tunic, leather bracer, walking stick, short bow, sandals. Perfect. Okay, so she doesn't appear to have any allergy sores. Questions. Why did you tell me if you ask the exile, I'm sure she'll spin some kind of accusation that I believe gender to be immutable prison that I impose on others. She's lying. Our people have a long history of two gender hindrance called Hartind, respected and consecrated. There was a proper path to gender variance in our society of which the male exile could have availed himself years ago. He never did, so I do not recognize him. I see. Okay. Warden Nielenhind attends her duties admirably. She is not terribly assertive, but she need not be. I'm surprised she's going along with this outsider led investigation, but she always had a soft spot for the exile. Okay. Who is your bodyguard? Kessahind is a good boy. He lost his parents long ago, but he's been like a son to me. Now his axe arm is strong, where mine is not, so he lends it. Why was Eskind exiled? She exiled herself by leaving Bela. Our codes demand that no Hydran who leaves us ever returns. She knew this, and still she chose to leave. All right, cool. Let's look at you though. I feel like braids of thick neck muscle follow the ley lines of fur on his scowling face. He clutches his weapon in hard embrace, and he paints a sneer with his lip to suggest how enamored he is with his role as rank thug. Weird artifact. Doesn't it say he's supposed to have an axe, though? Where's his axe? She's supposed to have some like magic axe. Okay, let's look at her proud stance and the burning intensity of her eyes set her apart from her Cervidian kinfolk. Those sharp jade gems are softened by the powdered red fur of her cheeks. Her split Flitrum is the only deviation from the narrowing neutral lines of her lips, save for her leather cuffs. Nothing she wears is of Hydran make. Okay. Antlers thick for carbide longsword, crocossins. Okay. Uh, if you nothing need me, just so my piece. Tell me about your family. Okay, let's look. The lanky deer folk's thin frame is bent in a shy hunch, but her bright eyes shine like emeralds. Slender fingers. Okay, we did already. Yeah, I think we already did that. Let's look at the little guy. She's so small as to appear to be foundering, but a closer look at her tense shoulders and calculating eyes reveal her as fully grown runt. She wears her hair in a pair of buns tied tight as her nerves. Her little hands, curled and anxious, are covered with the signature burns and cuts of an amateur tinker. Okay. Nothing to trade, huh? Answer me. Okay. Well, that didn't work. So I guess the game thinks we have all the information we need. Good eye for detail. She hates water vine so much she avoids the patties and won't eat motts without law broth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltback. She's good at foraging and terrible at crafting. So terrible at crafting probably wasn't her, right? I mean, if that's important. He's terribly finicky about he'll only eat bland food and meat. And once when he had a bad cough, his founder encouraged her to feed him milkweed, and he kicked her so hard he dislocated her jaw. Poor elder Esselhind. Uh, mm, okay. None of these look out of. Wait. What about you? All the live muscle and hard vigilance. Nilahine becomes her occupation as the warden of Bela. She blooms to fill the faults of her armor, but the attentive eye that matches hers catches sight of a secret truth. Inside the stout and sturdy body of warrior hides a scared and flustered foundrin. Okay. Interesting, but not helpful, really. I don't know. It said like looking at people might help, but I don't know that I found any additional clues by looking at anyone. Yeah, these are all the same descriptions. I don't. Oh, I guess it did say investigate the huts. But I don't think we found any other objects, right? Nope. Bedroll. Nothing. Nothing. But it doesn't, like, how do we know? It said something about investigating. Whoa, wait, this person. Wait, hold on. This this person. Answer for painted, worn, burnous. Short bow. Are they covered in blood, though? Oh, no, that's just what the scouts look like. Okay. That's. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So we found a bloody arrow. I found the water skin. Let me look at the clues one more time. So, smell of yuckweed tea, right? The bodyguard wouldn't have drank the yuckweed unless he was forced to, and then probably would have hurt somebody, but nobody seems to be hurt. Bloody arrow, fletching resembles. Okay. Theft by Kendron is common. Scouts heard someone doing work with tools. We did find a worn out bracer, but it was cleaned, and the Hydriarch, they said, is a neat freak and will immediately clean things. Discarded husk of curative yuckweed plant, a sign of illness. The founder claimed that Eskine left the village sporting a poorly made leather bracer, possibly to conceal Kindrish. Someone left a sealed merchant's water skin on the paths, a sign of recent trade. So someone traded probably to an outsider? And there was tool use, there was an arrow. Village histories, chronology. Okay, The bulging water skin. Wait, hold on. Unseal. Oh no, okay. That didn't. I thought maybe there was gonna. Wait, oh no, hold on. Pour it nearby. Okay. Is there anything? No. Okay, I cleaned all my items. But it doesn't. Okay. I was thinking, well, my thought process there was maybe there was something sealed inside of the water skin, but I might have just ruined my evidence for no reason. Okay. So one more. You slip on the slime. Uh-oh. Let's bask real quick while we're at it. Okay. One more time. The outsider. Not very much. Only Kendra and Last Village. Traders. So there was a trade. It would come in secret. So who would have traded it out? I mean, but if Eskine wasn't in the village. See, the timeline isn't clear either, because when did they actually leave? I want to say, with the information I have, hates clutter. It cleans up any mess she makes unless it's this. Oh, wait. Oh, so she made the mess of the bloody arrow. She would have cleaned that up. Okay, okay. Right, right. So, terribly finicky about food. He'll only eat bland food and meat. And oh, once when he had bad cough. Okay, so he wouldn't have. Well, it's looking more and more like it might actually be S-kind, because like she's the one that would be comfortable doing deals with an outsider. Nothing seems to indicate. Let's chat one more time. She hates Watervine. She avoids the patties. Yeah, because we found the evidence in the flower patty, not the Watervine patty. She's afraid of saltbacks. She's good at foraging, terrible at crafting, which would make sense that, and she was carrying like a terrible Poorly made leather bracer, right? So yeah, I think it might be her. All right, well, I think we're ready to j'accuse. Founder complaining about the cell. Scouts heard someone doing work with tools, indicating recent crowd. Found the discarded husk curative yuckweed plant. Okay. Seemingly hidden from the village, but that can't be your only evidence. I found a worn out. So you're saying. Let me ponder it more. Okay, hold on. I guess it's cool that it lets you kind of piece these together. Okay. Foundrin are complaining about the smell of yuckweed tea, seemingly hidden from the village, but that can't be your only evidence. Yes, this doesn't get some kind of illness, and a Kendron was trying to hide it. It could. Well, I guess it could be the outsider too. I mean that it could be the outsider. Let's chat one more time. Sign of trade. But no, but she would have cleaned the arrow. She would have cleaned the arrow if she was so she is so serious about cleaning up messes. Found the scarred husk. He'd sooner die of fever than choked on a single. Okay, so ready to accuse the thief. I think it's going to be this. Eskin did not. In fact, I believe that no hinder responsible, but rather. All right. Well, I completed it. I mean, guess that was good. Like, I just accused an outsider, and they were like, "Cool, okay, that's probably right." In return for your service, you receive bioscanning bracelet, 2 bioscanning bracelets, I guess. Two more than I ever needed. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. Loved by the Fellowship of Wardens and the Hindran. Okay, so this person's totally safe to do the water ritual with. Cool. I have a secret to share. Cool. Reputation with Wardens is 0. Okay, that's cool. Trade? No, no trade. They're a Warden. Okay. No, wait. No, I wanted to. I wanted to talk to these weirdos before they left. Wait. Live and drink. Wait, what? Why is she so angry? What? I don't. What happened there? Did I? Huh? Okay. I guess I misunderstood what occurred there. Okay. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to parse that because. Hmm. Well, we'll do the water ritual. Okay. Berate. Wow, we could learn berate if we increase our reputation. I feel like our reputation should be higher, right? Maybe it was low to begin with. The villagers of no, that's not that. Hindran of Bela. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Steel gauntlets. Oh, okay. Iron buckler. Steel gauntlets is better than what I have, probably, right? But we could probably find something like that while we're out exploring. Um, well, that was somewhat unsatisfying. I'm not sure why everyone ended up super pissed off. I guess because I'm an outsider and an outsider stole the thing. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting development. Um, we're gonna bask, and then actually, I think we may be coming to stream's end here. Because I'm looking up and realizing I've been streaming for like almost 4 hours and not even realizing it. So I had a lot of fun though. This was a good session, and we got to do a lot of cool questing and acquiring gear and stuff. Oh wait, yeah, let's remember to remove the cells from here because we do want the cells, but I don't think we really care about these. So maybe we disassemble them. Cool, we got a lot of tinkering bits off of that. What if I were to recoil to Joppa? And what if I were to go visit Argive? We still have to do the Grit Gate quest next. So let's trade. Do we have any new stuff? Masterwork. This item scores critical hits twice as often. That's cool. Spring loaded. Um, move bonus speed. That's pretty cool too. Anti-gravity boots seem cool, but that's tinkering 3. Fidget cell. We can make fidget cells, but I already know that recipe. Okay. Radio powered. What does this do? Okay. Spring loaded and masterwork both seem somewhat useful modifications. Wonder if I sold a couple of things. I wonder for the like Nomad's Time Worn Pistol, can I give this masterwork or is that not a thing? I don't know. Well, we can find out next stream. I think we'll put a pin in it for now, and then we'll do some more exploring next time. All right. Let's save and quit. That's cool. And we made it to level 12, and we're pretty close to level 13 as well. So that'll be cool for next stream also. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate everyone hanging out. Thanks to the people who came by. Wonderpip, thank you for the first time chat and giving me a lot of info about the game itself. That was really cool. Oh wait, I can actually let's quit out of Qud. And then I'll just throw in the background music real quick before we end stream. Alrighty. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I might stream a little bit in my morning tomorrow, which would be Saturday evening Eastern time, US. Because I like the idea of getting some of these longer streams in on the weekends. But yeah, it was great to hang out with everybody, great to chat. Naysayer and Lizard Guy came by for a bit, was lurking in the background. So yeah, and thanks for the redeem, Lizard Guy. It was always fun to hear the arty quotation going down. And also let me know that my sound alerts are kind of working. went in and tried to fix them. I think the follow notification should also be working again now, because it wasn't working, or at least the audio wasn't working before, but I think I got everything linked back up, so hopefully that's the case. Anyway, it was a good stream. Loved hanging with you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend.